Antonio, what did I do to you though? Why you gotta unsubscribe to me, man? I know I'm interrupting the intro screen, but I just seen Antonio Hernandez say something crazy in the chat. See, this is why we having an emergency town hall meeting on Attack on Cowboys, man. Yeah, hold on. Y'all finish listening to these smooth beats, man. Y'all tripping. I'm here to talk you off the ledge, bruh. I'm here to talk everybody off the ledge, because I know how y'all feeling right now, man. It's not pretty, and everybody's feeling the way. But that's why Attack on Cowboys is here, to get not only my voice out there, and first to jump into the facts, the stats, reality, empirical data, facts over feelings, but then so I can give you guys a chance to just vent. We all gonna let it out. Let's all make a promise. Can y'all make a promise to me today? At the start of today's show? Can y'all make a promise? Put your pinkies out, man. Y'all can see my cuticles. Put your pinkies out. Make a promise to me right now. I don't care if you think you're too grown for pinky promises. Put your pinky out, man. Make this promise. Once you get on this show and you get a chance to vent and get it all out your system, we moving on, y'all. Y'all, look, I know, bruh, it hurts. It's painful. But it ain't no fun being in pain. It ain't no fun suffering if everybody around you just want to piss on you and laugh at you while you suffering, bro. Nobody is here to come to our Savior. Nobody cares, man. Everyone's still laughing at us, man. No matter how bad we look at the world and say, woe is me, the sky is falling. The Cowboys hired someone that I didn't want them to hire. Why didn't I want them to hire them, though? We're going to get into that. Woe is me. And then everybody's like, look at that fool on fire, man. His skin getting real crunchy, ain't it? Look at him. Just look at him burn. That's what everybody doing to us, man. Y'all gonna keep letting people laugh at us? No one's here to pick us up. We gotta pick ourselves up. We gotta find, if you're gonna continue to be a fan of this team, bro, here are the factuals, the actual factuals. We got to find a way to pick ourselves up, look at the bright side of this thing, figure out how this thing could go in a positive direction, because at the end of the day, no one thought that Nick Sirianni would be a coach that was capable of leading a team to a Super Bowl potentially 2 times. No one thought that Dan Campbell was going to be the guy to turn around the Detroit Lions when he initially got hired, talking about biting people's kneecaps off. Okay? So, pump the brakes. We're going to jump into the actual facts. I'm going to give y'all the good and the bad of Brian Schottenheimer, and then I'm gonna let y'all call in, and I'm gonna get how y'all feeling about this whole situation with the Dallas Cowboys hiring former offensive coordinator now Brian Schottenheimer as the brand new head coach of the Blue Star team itself, America's team, some call it, the Dallas Cowboys, bruh. Let's get into it, because this one got Cowboys fans all twisted up in a bunch. Let's get into it. All right. First things first, we gonna look at this article. Ian Rappaport said the Cowboys are giving Brian Schottenheimer a 4-year deal. Actually, we're not going to look at the article. I can tell you what it's about. Essentially, this deal is lining up Brian Schottenheimer with the lifespan of Dak Prescott's contract. So this is the final stage of the Dak Prescott-led Dallas Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen. And likely at the end of both of these contracts, we will see an entirely new regime take over the Cowboys. So those of y'all who are excited about, oh, we need to get rid of the Dak, those of y'all that's on that side of the fence, y'all may get what y'all want within the next half decade or so. Unless he makes it to an NFC championship or damn wins a Super Bowl. If he goes to a Super Bowl or wins a Super Bowl, oh, he gonna be here until he's ready to retire, and y'all's gonna have to deal with it. But It's likely going to be the next 4 years. This seems like the timeline has now been set on the Dak Prescott era for the Dallas Cowboys. In addition to this, the Cowboys also have penciled in a defensive coordinator for the team by way of Matt Eberflus. Now, Matt Eberflus was the former head coach of the much maligned Chicago Bears, but more importantly, he was the defensive coordinator for the Indianapolis Colts, which always had salty defenses, and the Bears had a good defense as well. The fans for the Bears were not mad about the defenses. They were mad about the offenses. Make sure you're clear in the context that you're hearing about these candidates. I saw a lot of people, instant knee-jerk, Eberflus, I just know I heard bad things about that name before from where? The national media. Let's sip on that for a second. Now, hold on to that point about the national media. Matt Eberflus actually has been at the helm of some very salty defenses for the Indianapolis Colts. And by the way, that Colts defense hasn't looked the same since he's been gone. And he's also been at the helm of some competitive defenses for the Chicago Bears. But more importantly, he's been an assistant for the Dallas Cowboys before. And he helped our linebackers look like absolute juggernauts. He helped Anthony Hitchens become who Anthony Hitchens ended up becoming. An NFL veteran who was able to stick around in the league probably much longer than what his talent originally suggested that he should, because of the coaching in part of guys like a Matt Eberflus, right? So it's not like he has all negatives to his name. No, I'm not going to say this is a Robert Saleh type of defensive coordinator hire. I'm not going to say this is even on the same level to me as keeping a Mike Zimmer. I'm not sure. Is Matt Eberflus going to come in and make the defense better than what Mike Zimmer had it on track to be towards the end of the last season? I'm not sure. I'm not ready to say that yet. I haven't done the actual legwork required to give y'all an accurate depiction of what to expect from a Matt Eberflus. But I will tell you who I have done the legwork on. And I'm going to look at some of these comments in just a second. But hold on, boy, I'm cooking. This is a live Attack on Cowboys show. Y'all know y'all don't get this often. This is a treat. So take your treat and enjoy it and sit back and just chill. I don't know what that noise was. Here we go. All right, we got Michael Wilson. Just subscribe. Appreciate the subscription, Michael Wilson. But I do know who I have researched on. And I have done some good research on a guy like a Brian Schottenheimer. And I have to say this. Everything I'm about to say has nothing to do with people who think along the lines of what David Hellman tweeted out shortly after the news about Brian Schottenheimer becoming the head coach. All right, if you think along these lines, then I'm not talking to you specifically necessarily in the next portion of this show. But David Hellman tweeted something out, and I wanted to say this so I could talk to you guys off of this a little bit, because it was exactly articulated how I felt like a lot of people are thinking about this. Some of the people are trying to be more reasonable about the hire, and they're not instantly angry at Brian Schottenheimer because he was hired for a job. Like, we gotta be reasonable. Don't misdirect your anger. Your anger should be at Jerry. Your anger should be at the process. But David Hellman said, "We don't know Brian Schottenheimer will be a failure any more than we know Ben Johnson will be a success. Coaching hires are weird and hard to predict. Few people thought highly of Dan Campbell in 2021, etc., etc., etc." And this is facts. I just kind of said at the beginning of the show. "We do know that it reeks of bad process to fart around for 8 days with a head coach who needs a new contract, fail to retain him after missing an interview window for coveted candidates, bring in 2 former head coaches who are not in high demand, 1 outside assistant you already have a relationship with, and then choose the guy down the hall who is A, not drawing interest elsewhere, and B, has not been a head coach, and C, has not called plays for you, and D, has had mixed results when he has called an offense in the past. It's not to say Schottenheimer can't be a success, or that he's not a good dude, just that the process of getting him feels neither thorough nor inventive, which doesn't and shouldn't inspire confidence, especially since the people running this process would have you believe this is a desirable job." I'm going to say this about this post. This is completely reasonable. If you feel this way, I completely understand where you're coming from. And if you're not necessarily upset Brian Schottenheimer being the hire, but you're more upset about the process of the hiring, I get it. If you're upset about Brian Schottenheimer being the hire, then I ask you right now, chat, Chat, I need y'all to work with me, chat. I'm asking y'all right now. Get your typing fingers ready. I'm asking y'all right now. If you're not upset about Brian Schottenheimer being the pick because you're upset about the process, then what are you upset about? Why are you upset about it? I'm going to say that. Why are you upset about Brian Schottenheimer specifically? And I know why a lot of people are mad. A lot of people are mad about the process. Some people are mad because they feel as if it's going to be more of the same. They feel as if this was a comfort hire. They feel as if this is just Jerry hiring another puppet. And some of that can be true. Some of that can be true. In fact, most of that is probably true. In fact, I'll go so far as to say anybody that Jerry Jones would have hired for this job would have fit that exact criteria. And that's probably why a lot of people didn't even try to come out for the job, right? Better options? There were better options by what? By what standard, foolish? Let's go to that. There are better options by what standard? If you're talking about a former head coach, then do y'all realize that a former head coach has never won a Super Bowl with two different teams? How many people knew that statistic? How many people knew that statistic? Huh? Head coaches have won a Super Bowl with multiple teams. NFL. AI is wonky. Wasn't head coaches. All right, they're just putting coaches. That's not gonna help us. So that's not gonna help us. I thought I was gonna be able to pull up real quick. It's not gonna help us. They were just position coaches and stuff. Head coaches. How many head coaches have won Super Bowls with multiple franchises? Specifically that you can remember. Not many. Not many, right? All right, now, first-time coaches. First-time coaches. Michael, what are you talking about? Michael Beeman, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about, man? No. Darth Pickle Rick. Darth, that is not true. That is not true. That is not true. Brian Schottenheimer was originally hired just to be a consultant for the Cowboys. He was originally hired to be a consultant for the Cowboys. Okay? He was not supposed to even come in and be the offensive coordinator. Mike McCarthy wanted to call his own offense, but Jerry did not want that man trying to run the whole offense and try to be the head coach and stuff. I don't think it was because Jerry didn't have faith in Mike at that point. So Jerry was like, no, you need to have an actual offensive coordinator. We're promoting this guy to offensive coordinator. No. That is not how that happened, bro. It's not how that happened. Now, let's get to the facts, because I know y'all are dying to get to the facts. Now, we talked about this mindset and how this isn't directed at those people that are thinking like this. This entire message isn't directed at anyone thinking along the lines of what David Hellman tweeted. This is perfectly reasonable. And even the people that are just concerned or they're fearful because they have no clue what to expect because they just don't know enough. That's what I'm here for. That's the part that I'm actually here for, right? Let's first take a look at Brian Schottenheimer's coaching ranks. Let's look at the ranks that some of his teams have actually put up as a coach, right? And let me get rid of some of these ads so y'all can actually see this. All right, so first stop. We're going to go through all of this. So all of this information is available on one show, because I got different stuff and different bits and pieces. We're going to go through all of this, y'all. First, we're going to go through his coaching ranks, and we're just going to go chronologically through this. New York Jets. First of all, how often have the Jets ever had one of the best quarterbacks in the league? Who all in their lifetime can remember the Jets actually having one of the best quarterbacks in the league? Raise your hand in the chat. Chat, class, I'm looking. Let me see. Who Who all remember the Jets ever having good offensive players to work with, or the Jets GMs or front office ever providing them with actual real weapons? Who all remembers? Does anybody? I'm looking at my phone. I'm waiting on you, chat. I'm waiting on you. I'm looking at me, looking at you. I'm waiting. Nobody, right? This man said Chad Pennington. I'm not trying to convince y'all we have a great coach. I'm trying to convince y'all that we should wait and see. Let me make that clear. Thank you, Halo Land for Productions, for asking that question. Next time, please raise your hand in the chat before you ask a question, or send a donation in before you ask a question. All right, raise your hand or send a dono. Other than that, quit talking while the teacher's speaking. I'm not trying to convince y'all. That is a good question, though. I'm not trying to convince y'all this is a great hire. I'm not trying to convince y'all this is an amazing head coach hire. I'm trying to convince y'all that he is a credible enough coach in the NFL where we can wait and see. And I'm about to give y'all several reasons through a course of years. Probably a more thorough analytical breakdown than anybody has given y'all to this point on Brian Schottenheimer, without showing y'all film that will likely get this stream copyrighted, which is why I'm not going to be showing y'all film right now, because NFL been kind of low-key tripping a little bit with the film, right? Now, let's get into this. New York Jets, their best weapon was Thomas Jones. That was their best weapon on their offense. And what did Brian Schottenheimer do? And honestly, he probably wasn't even looked at as someone that was supposed to be a best weapon type of player. What did he do with that offense? That offense was ranked very poorly, to be quite honest. 2006, 2007, they were really bad in yardage. A little bit bad. They were pretty bad in points as well. So not really a good offense, 2006, 2007. Then you get to 2008 and you're like, oh, okay, what happened there? The offense seems like it got a lot better these years. What happened there? And then you look at 2009, you're like, okay, overall, the offense is kind of shoddy. But then you're like, damn, look at the rushing offense. Look at the rushing offense in 2008, 2009, and 2010 for the Jets before Rex and his entire staff got fired. So you really can't count. You got to really look at context when you're looking at especially coordinators. When you're looking at specifically coordinators, rankings, and their analytics and stuff, you got to really kind of curb it a little bit on the first year and the last year, because the first season they're usually implementing their system. There's going to be some room for growth. That last season, the entire staff, if the coordinator is going that season, if he didn't go somewhere else to be a head coach, usually that entire staff is out of there. They're kaput, right? So we would have to go back and actually look at the context of that last year with the New York Jets and see what happened there, because it looks like it was just complete, total team failure right there. The floor fell out the bottom. But for the 3 years, he somehow had the New York Jets with essentially what was a top 5 rushing offense. Okay? That's decent. You had Thomas Jones rush for 1,400 yards. Let's look at the Thomas Jones rushing yards. I just want to make sure y'all know I ain't lying and just making stuff up to y'all, bruh. I'm just trying to make sure y'all know I ain't lying and just making stuff up. Thomas Jones. I want y'all to take a look at this. 2007, 2008, 2009, he had Thomas Jones playing in the best 3-year stretch of his career. That was the best 3-year stretch of his career. Before that, it would have been that 3 years prior to that with Chicago. Had some pretty good games. Had some 2 really good seasons. Had one season where he was kind of coming on a little bit. That 3 years with Schottenheimer, best season of his career went on with Schottenheimer. And look how many touchdowns he scored with him. 13 and 14 in 2008, 2009. Why is that important? Schottenheimer likes to rush the ball. Even more importantly, look at the career yardage per carry. Look at the yardage average. That 2008-2009 season were the highest career yardage average outside of his 2003 season with, I think that was at Tampa Bay. Outside of that year. And it looked like he barely played that year for real. Well, he didn't barely play, but he had less snaps that year, so the average is a little bit skewed. But those are his most productive seasons is what I'm getting at, right? 2 of his most productive seasons under Brian Schottenheimer. Those are his Jets seasons. Now, I'm going to give y'all a second to digest it for a second. Get your criticisms in. The passing offense We know the passing offense was ass. I'm not making no excuses for the passing offense. It was, in fact, Rudy Poo because Mark Sanchez was that man quarterback. Mr. Butt Fumbled himself was the quarterback. Keyshawn might have been over there with the Jets, but who was the quarterback? Chad Pennington and Mark Sanchez and them type of dudes, bro. All right, let me see. Rick Hare says, Shotty comes from a good pedigree. His daddy was one hell of a coach for a very long time. Facts. Exactly. Why can't Shotty be looked at as a Kyle Shanahan? All right, now that was some cope. That was me trying to sell y'all some Kool-Aid right there. Why can't we look at Shotty like Kyle Shanahan? Kyle Shanahan's dad was a legendary coach in the NFL for a long time. Brian Schottenheimer's dad was a legendary coach in the NFL for a long time. Kyle Shanahan ended up being a really good head coach the first time he got a head coaching gig. Brian Schottenheimer might end up being a really good head coach the first time he get a head coaching gig. Hey, we don't know, man. Hey, we don't know. We do not know, bruh. Now, I'm glad someone in the chat just brought up Russell Wilson. Let's go to that next stop. The Rams was a mess. That entire Rams team from top to bottom was a mess during that period of time. We're not even going to look at that because, again, everything was terrible for the Rams back then. 2018, he went to Seattle. From 2018 to 2020, he was with the Seattle Seahawks. And what did he do with the offense? Oh, he just had a top 10 offense with passing the first, 3 seasons or so? First 2 seasons, he had a top 10 offense. Top 5 offense the first 2 seasons, actually. 2018, 2019, his offense was off the chart. And actually, I'm getting kind of mixed up. It's a lot of numbers. I'm getting crossed up a little bit. Yeah, so 2020 was the season that Russell Wilson broke all them damn records. So we're going to go to this real quick. Let's take a look at Russell Wilson. Y'all seen the damn numbers right there. Let's take a look at Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson was under Brian Schottenheimer's play calling from 2018 to 2020. If you actually take a look at this, that time that he was with Brian Schottenheimer, he had his highest completion percentage ever in his career. By the way, with the most attempts that he's had as well. That was the most attempts he had with a very high completion percentage. What that tells you is that's an efficient offense with guys that are open that he's throwing to essentially. Completion percentage over expected plus 4%. Those are his best 3 seasons. If you look through his whole career, that was pretty much his best 3 seasons, 3-season stretch in his career right there under Brian Schottenheimer. The deep ball percentages. He started throwing deep balls a lot more after that Brian Schottenheimer left, but Brian Schottenheimer mixed them in at about a league average clip. It wasn't anything crazy. We're actually going to look at teams compared. We're going to look at the Seattle Seahawks offense compared to other teams during that period of time as well. So we can see actual, you guys have an idea of exactly what you're comparing it to, right? Play action percentage. This is what's important to me right here, right? With Brian Schottenheimer, you're going to see a lot of play action. His first season, 31%, almost 32% play action. Second season, 27%. Third season, 26%. What you will come to find out is that's good for you being at about league average at slightly above at certain years. Play action percentage. So you're going to see more play action with Brian Schottenheimer than you would have with the Cowboys. And we are going to be able to actually see that comparison here, which is why I say under Brian Schottenheimer, when him calling his own shots is the actual play caller. Mike McCarthy was calling plays, bro. Brian Schottenheimer was doing installation and stuff like that. Mike McCarthy was calling plays, bro. This was his offense that Brian Schottenheimer was helping him install, essentially, right? But Mike McCarthy was calling the plays. This was his offense. Make no mistake about it. But when we actually look at it and we compare this to the season team offense, right? And we actually look at this bar by bar, passing yardage per game. And I'll tell you exactly what this means for each one that we're looking at. When we look at passing yardage per game, the Seattle Seahawks were about league average with passing yardage. They only passed for about 246 yards per game. This was during Russell Wilson's 2020 season in which he broke the franchise record throwing 40 touchdowns passing, okay? This was under Brian Schottenheimer, and he threw, I think, for the third most passing touchdowns in the NFL that season. That was easily Russell Wilson's most prolific passing season. That was the let Russ cook season. That was the season in which Russell Wilson actually became a household name as a quarterback, all right? And this was all under Brian Schottenheimer. I know everybody got short-term memory. That is the facts. That's actually what happened, bro. He threw for 40 tutties that year under Brian Schottenheimer, but only 246 passing yards. Good for 16th in the league. What that tells you is he's not passing it an abnormal amount of times. He's not trying to use the passing game to get you up and down the field. He's not neglecting the run game. That means you have balance. When the passing game, you're not top 5 in the league at passing yards and stuff. That means you have balance when you have something like this and you're able to have somebody actually lead the league in touchdowns. That means you have something closer to what a Jared Goff was doing for the Detroit Lions, or what Josh Allen's having to do for the Bills, where he's not having to pass for 300 yards. He's having to pass for 200 yards, 250 at the most, and then everything else is kind of taking care of itself. That's kind of what you're looking at with that. Now, we're looking at the rush yardage per game to kind of go along with the same thing. They average way more rush yardage than the Cowboys per game. The Seattle Seahawks are almost top 10 in the league in rushing yardage per game. So again, you're getting a coach who actually believes in running the ball. The Cowboys are ranked 17th in the league this same year, right? You're getting a coach who actually believes and running the ball. Let me see the passing offense. Let's take a little deeper dive into this one now. Touchdowns. 5th in the league. I'm sorry, he was tied for 3rd. So they had 40 touchdowns passing. The league leader was Aaron Rodgers that year with 48. I think that may have been, was that his MVP season? Was that his last MVP season? It may have been. But you see, the Seahawks was top 5 there, tied for 3rd with 40 touchdowns passing. And what's interesting about this is he was getting pressured a lot. But if you break down these numbers, it's more because Russ was holding on to the ball. He was holding on to the ball, because if you look at the time to pressure against and the time to throw, if I go back to Russ's and look at his time to throw this season, in that 2020 season, he had almost 3 seconds to throw the ball. On average, on every play, 2.97 seconds time to throw the ball on average every play. That means that, for one, whatever protection schemes was being drawn up, they were working. Because if you got 3 seconds to throw that ball, bro, that is a long time. Now, conversely, he had about a league average quarterback pressure percentage. Yeah, they were exactly 15th in the league quarterback pressure percentage. So you have one of the highest times to throw the ball, or the time to pressure against, right? So again, same difference. You have one of the highest times to throw the ball, 4th in the league, tied for 3rd highest in the league time created to throw the ball, bro. But yet, bro, Russ was holding on to the ball a lot, because then you look at how many sacks was given up. The Seahawks was 6th in the sacks given up, bro. How is that possible? How can you be league average, or really top of the league, and how much time you're giving the quarterback to throw the ball? Your league average and pressure percentage, and yet you're leading the league in sacks. That is screaming to you. That is screaming to you the quarterback is holding on to the ball right there. Screaming to you that that's the case. What are y'all talking about? Y'all in the chat going crazy. I see people talking about CD a weak link. Bro, y'all be going rogue in the chat, man. Hold on, man. Hey, man, get it together, man. Hey, order in the court, man. Order in class, man. Sit y'all asses back down, man. The hell y'all talking about in the chat, man? CD is not no weak link. I don't know what y'all got going on, but y'all need to calm that shit down a little bit. The point being, statistically speaking, Brian Schottenheimer has had teams perform at high levels, and those have been teams that honestly have never been teams that were looked at as like offensive juggernauts. There weren't teams that were looked at as having like superior offensive talent on those teams. Those Jets teams didn't have superior offensive talent on those teams. Those Seattle Seahawks teams, especially the later ones, didn't have superior offense. They didn't have Marshawn Lynch. He had Chris Carson and Rashad Penny, bro. Young Tyler Lockett and even younger DK Metcalf. And he did what he was supposed to do. He was able to run the ball still with those two journeyman running backs somehow, and have one of the most explosive passing offenses in the league, at least from a scoring standpoint, because they were one of the top offensive scoring as well. So statistically, Brian Schottenheimer has some merit to him. That's all I'm saying to y'all, man. So now what we're gonna do is, I done talked to y'all long enough. I'm sure y'all ready to get on here and argue with me, bro. And I need to be able to go back and forth with y'all. I'm gonna bring y'all up in here. And here's the thing, before I bring people up in here. Here's what I see is going on right now. Cowboys fans, and I need y'all to pay attention to me. We're going back to the home screen. Here's what I see is going on right now. Cowboys fans somehow managed to get a coach that is going to give us more play action, which we know our quarterback is one of the best in the league when he's able to actually run play action effectively. He's going to give us more play action. He's going to give us outside runs, because if you look at the offensive statistics, his outside run percentage was higher than that of his inside runs. So again, he's going to give us more outside zone runs. He's going to give us screen passes. He's going to give us pre-snap motion. He's going to give us a vertical passing game, because that was one of the things that he and Pete Carroll fell out with in Seattle, was Pete Carroll wanted him to focus on running the ball a little bit more with a Chris Carson and Rashad Penny, and Schottenheimer wanted to stretch the field with Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf, as he should have been. But he's going to give you all of this stuff, routes that actually get guys open. You're not going to see routes where all four guys are running downfield and then they're turning back around looking at the quarterback. You're not going to see that with a Brian Schottenheimer offense. That's not the way he calls plays. That's not the type of routes that he calls. That's not the type of scheme that he has. His scheme is designed to get other players open. Everything within one singular play has a purpose. It has a purpose. And I uploaded a video on my channel already. You need to go back and watch it if you haven't yet. I uploaded a video on my channel already. We actually watched Okoye Media break down some film of Schottenheimer versus Dan Quinn's scheme. And it kind of showed how Schottenheimer schemes up his plays. And it showed the value in those schemes. And if you go back and, like I've been doing, actually going back and watching some older games, older games of the Seahawks and older games of these teams that he's called plays for, you can find them on YouTube, man. They're not hard to find. If you go back and watch some of this stuff and actually see how he calls the game, I can absolutely see how something like that would benefit the Cowboys. So all I'm saying is, no, this isn't the best hire. No, this isn't a hire that everyone's going to be excited about. But then I ask you, why were you going to be excited about it in the first place? Because the national media told you to be. That's really the problem here. The problem here is they didn't hire someone that the national media hyped up to be a premium candidate. And now I have to ask the question, okay, which one is? We have to pick a side. Either we don't agree with the national media, we feel like the national media pushes agendas and they're full of it and, they're not to be trusted, or you're going to base your value of what you're looking at going on with your football team, you're going to base it off of national media opinion. Like, which one is it? Because football-wise, the other coaches around the league respect Brian Schottenheimer. They have positive things to say about him. Players that have played for him have nothing but positive things to say about him. And his record shows for itself. He's not an unsuccessful coach. He isn't. He passed up on an opportunity to take a job with the Buffalo Bills when he was with the New York Jets because he enjoyed being a coach on the Rex Ryan. He enjoyed that situation better. He said himself, this is a quote in an article, he valued his happiness. He valued his happiness and I guess his comfort over, just putting himself out in a bad situation in a head coaching position, right? So it's not like this is a guy that isn't capable, bro. He hasn't stuck around the league for 20 years because he isn't capable. He knows football. Who knows? Who knows what kind of situation this could be? I was playing around with the Kyle Shanahan thing, but bro, the Falcons made it to the Super Bowl, yes. think Kyle Shanahan, was that Jay Gruden or Kyle Shanahan? I think he called plays for the Command or Redskins at one point as well. But these guys that grew up around the game like that, you just have to, you gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see, bro. His whole life has been about football, man. Gotta wait and see. And he's a coach that has shown that he adapts his play calling with the times. He's not someone that's going to be going out there with an antiquated 20, 30-year-old offense. That's not going to be the case. Now, Cowboys fans got everything that they wanted in a coach. They got a guy that gives you the screens, the outside runs, the vertical passing game, the actual schemes that gets players open. They got all of that except for the name that they wanted. Y'all got all of that except for the name that y'all wanted. And that's really what this is. That's really what this is. Y'all got all of that except for the name that you wanted. Now, let's go ahead and open this thing up, man. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. We're going to open in the live call-in line. There's 400 people in the chat, man. First of all, appreciate everybody for being in the chat. Second of all, y'all are out of pocket. Not enough people have left a like on the video. Bruh, y'all take a second, man. I have been sitting here talking to y'all for 40 minutes, literally nonstop. Man, if y'all asses don't take a second and leave a like on this damn live show, I don't know what to tell you. I haven't even ran y'all pockets or nothing. I haven't told y'all to hit the link that's pinned in the chat to send a tip or ask a question if you want your question to be shown on the stream and answered. I haven't even told y'all to do all of that. Just leave a like on the stream, man. Quit playing with me. Call in to the call-in number if you want to be a part of the show. I'm about to open up these lines right now. All right, I'm about to say we already got people up in the meeting. Hold on, we gotta turn these notifications off. We gotta turn these notifications. Do y'all hear that old westerny music? Let me know if y'all hear that old westerny music or not. Yeah, let me turn those off. All right, we already got a caller in here, so we're gonna welcome in from the 469. What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on? Hope everyone's doing well. Some type of day, isn't it?
Man, what's your name, man? You gonna come here and talk and talk. What's some type of day? What's your name, brother? Where you from?
Yes, Joe from Texas.
Okay, Texas. Okay. Appreciate you, Joe. Appreciate you. All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah. So, to be honest, let's be very frank about this. This hire is just one of those same Jerry Jones hires, the same one he did for Jason Garrett, the same one he did for Wade Phillips, just good old boys who allow Jerry to do whatever he wants. And this is what's going to happen. Let's say if Brian Schottenheimer wins a playoff game, they're going to say, wow, that's more victories, more wins than last season.
Yeah.
In total. But
and they should, right? Shouldn't they do that?
Is it about winning championships, or is it about just going to the playoffs? I
mean, you gotta get to the playoffs to win the championship, right? I don't like that mentality, bro. It can't be all or nothing, bro. There are steps to that. And the facts are, it's not. That's the problem. See, that's the problem. No, that's the problem, bro. Hold on, Joe. That's the problem. You can't, bro. That's the problem. That's why people look at us and laugh. That's why people got an issue with us, because we feel like that we somehow get to skip the line because we Cowboys Nation, bro. We still have to make the playoffs to do anything, and you still gotta win 3, maybe 4 games to win a Super Bowl in the playoffs, bro. So if you can go from not winning any of those 3 or 4 games over the last 2 or 3 seasons to the next season, you bring a guy in and you win 2 out of those 3 or 4 games, then you do have to say, damn, that did work out, bro. That's real life, bro. That's real life, man. That's not being reasonable because there's only one team that's going to win, bro. That's not being reasonable to sit there and expect, if they don't win a Super Bowl, then it was a failure. That's not true. That's not true. And that's not true in anything in life. If you don't win Employee of the Year, did you waste your time at work? If you didn't win Employee of the Year, or if you didn't get a promotion every time you was up for a promotion, does that mean that you didn't do anything right on the job?
Let me say this, though.
Answer that first, then go ahead and say what you're going to say. And I'll let you rock
You're
out.
talking about work. You're talking about work.
I'm talking about real life, bro. This is real life still.
I'm talking about sports.
No, sports is real life, bro. Everything in sports is symmetrical to what goes on in real life. That's the beauty in sports, bro. That's why people appreciate what sports are. That's why people appreciate the investment that it takes to be great in sports, bro. Because it's symmetrical to real life, bro. It's a mirror. It's not. This ain't you talking like you playing Madden or 2K, bro.
I like that you're passionate about the Cowboys. I respect that. But
I mean, bro, if you gonna come here and talk to be mad, bro.
Standards, man. We're hiring people that others don't even want, man. This coach, I'm sure he's a good guy. Shout out to Marty Schottenheimer. He's a legend. But
man, shut y'all ass up in the chat too. My bad, bro. I ain't talking to you. Shut y'all ass up in the chat, bro. I'll kick y'all goofy asses out of here, bro. Don't tell me how to run my damn show, man. This ain't that type of show, motherfuckers. You can get the hell out. Don't let the door hit you with a good Lord split you, motherfuckers. AJ Ramirez and Stephen Bowley. Shut your ass up. The caller ain't got an issue with it. He feeling it. He about to come back at me. Shut your ass up. All right, go ahead, bro.
No, they on fire right now, man. But
so goofy ass out of here, AJ. You nigga, shut up. Go ahead, bro.
No, we all want the same thing. We want the Dallas Cowboys to be winners, and we know it takes time. I'm not saying the first year the Cowboys got to win a championship. I would like that. I mean, within this 4-year contract, we got to at least go to the NFC Championship. Can I at least see that? I hope I see it. I don't want the Cowboys to fail, but Jerry Jones got to take a good look in the mirror and realize, are these the type of moves to create champions?
Right.
No, it's not. And you got, I mean, since Dak Prescott got here, you know he's not top 3 elites, right? There's only 3 elite quarterbacks. So since Dak Prescott's not top 3 elite, what do you have to do? You have to surround them with elite weapons. And he hasn't done that.
Okay, but and hold on. I'm gonna let you keep cooking. I just want to ask you a question based off what you were saying. This ain't even a rebuttal. Does the other quarterbacks that you consider so I'm assuming you consider Mahomes elite, right?
Yes.
Josh Allen.
Yes.
And I'm guessing Joe Burrow was the third one, or Lamar.
I'll put Joe Burrow over Lamar. I got Lamar at 4th.
Okay. So do those guys have elite weapons around them as well?
Yes, but I also seen them without linemen, some of them. I also seen them without a receiver being injured. I've seen Joe do miraculous things, and he's accomplished a little bit more than Dak. I'm not saying Joe Burrow has way more.
So Dak hasn't had linemen. Dak hasn't had to deal with one of the best left tackles in his generation being out all the time during his entire career. Dak hasn't had to deal with only having one actual weapon to throw to. All the time he's been playing outside of the year and a half he had Amari and CD, he hasn't had to deal with just having one weapon to throw to at all. He hasn't had to deal with not having a run game since 2018, 2019. Let's be honest.
Is Dak the only quarterback to deal with injuries in the NFL?
That's what I'm saying. Okay. That's what I'm saying, though. I'm saying the things that you're saying that Dak needs applies to every quarterback. That's the point I'm getting to. You're saying that Dak needs elite help. Patrick Mahomes has elite help. It's just in a different way. Lamar has elite help around him now, and he still failed. Josh Allen has an elite run game. Does he not? Is James Cook not an elite running back right now?
Do you want to know why Lamar failed? It's a myriad of things, not just, the turnovers. And Lamar, if he wasn't a multiple-time MVP, he would be criticized a lot more. He's being criticized right now for not getting the job done. I think the AFC is top-heavy better than the NFC, in my opinion. So it's very tough when you got Patrick Mahomes right at the top, and you got Josh Allen, and you got Burrow, and many others.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that. So I'm with you right now.
It's a tougher conference to, like, if the Cowboys, even when we're winning, let's be honest, if we were in the AFC, there's no way we would get a first-round win in the AFC during that time.
Nah, we don't know that.
We don't know that.
We don't know that. Teams like the Browns and the Dolphins. Nah, it's because teams like the Browns and the Dolphins with Skylar Thompson and there was, bro. You're right. There's every in the AFC. There's 2 or 3 teams every year that are juggernauts. But after those two or three juggernauts, usually the rest of them AFC teams are absolute trash. The NFC teams, they aren't as top heavy as those top 2 or 3 teams in the AFC. But usually the entire NFC pack is like you'll have the AFC as like taking up spots 1 through 3 on the power ranking, or 1, 2, and 4, and then NFC will have 2, and then they'll have 5 through 8 or 5 through 9. You know what I'm saying? That's usually how it is, bro.
Yeah,
so it's not.
I give you that. The Browns, I think we could beat them. But can I say this in closing, if you don't mind?
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. I'll let you get it off. I'll let you get it off. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, appreciate you having me on this platform.
Yeah, of course, man. See, this has been an enjoyable conversation. I want this to feel. I don't want this to feel like no corporate meeting, bro. I don't want this to feel like you coming on here and getting interrogated. This feels like bros talking, and we at the bar, have a couple drinks, talking shit, and that's how it's gonna be, chat. So shut y'all sensitive asses up, man. All right, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
And you know what's so amazing about this conversation? There was things we disagreed on, and we weren't doing any buffoonery. We wasn't going around just like we wanted to hear, like, sometimes, and I know my phone is kind of lagging, so it sounds like I'm cutting in when I'm not, and I apologize on that.
No, you good, bro.
But we're really trying to hear each other's side, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a great conversation, just you only listen so you can speak your turn,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what we do in society.
Mm-hmm. I agree, bro.
I wanted to say this. If the Cowboys front office, if they want to win back the fan base, because I see a lot of people saying they're not going to watch the games, not buying tickets, not supporting. Number one, you got to draft a star offensive weapon in the first round. No linemen, none of that stuff. If you want to address linemen, you do that in free agency. Free agency. Every weakness on this team, pay top dollar.
Mm-hmm.
Every weakness on this team. Because Dak is coming back from injury. And there's some parts in his body, I don't know what's going to work and what's not. And I'm sure the arm's going to be good, but you want him surrounded by the best team as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And
I agree with that.
Disciplined football. If Brian Schottenheimer can show me that this team will have less penalties, we're one of the,
Yeah, we've been one of the worst penalized teams in the league for years now. Yep.
Yeah, we're probably number one, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
We're horrible. If he could fix that, he wins me over just with that.
Man, Dre, live and direct. Man, get your goofy ass out my chat, man. I can't stand folks like you, bruh. Don't impose your insecurities on me, bruh. Don't impose your insecurities. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, if they can do that, let's say they play disciplined football, they made some moves in the offseason, they drafted well, and let's say they make the playoffs and they lose, but they show some signs that they can move on, I can live with that, and I'll be happy with the season.
Mm-hmm.
But if they don't, then, of course, I'll be disappointed. But that's all I wanted to say. Great show.
I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for calling in, man. Call in again. And, yeah. Man, hey, man, y'all be tripping in the chat. That was a great call in, though. That was a great call in. Y'all got to let the magic happen, bro. Some of y'all be trying to micromanage how, you know what I'm saying, how y'all entertainment come to y'all, bro. Just let the magic happen. Y'all sensitive asses. All right, I think we got Angry Cowboys fan calling in. Wait, let me see if this is him right here. Let me see if this is him. We got the 828.
You was happening, man.
Oh, we all know that voice. Go ahead, brother.
What's happening, man? Yo, I like the setup. I like what you're doing, man. Keep doing the Lord's work, man. People be disrespecting Dak all the time. So I thank you for what you do, my brother.
Of course, brother. Of course, man. Go ahead, man. Get your shit off, bro. What you got to say, man? How you feeling, Angry? We got a lot going on, man. How you feeling, bro?
Man, right now I just got to take a step back because I'm uneducated right now. And a lot of people are making uneducated assumptions with Brian Schottenheimer without doing the research, without going and looking at the films and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I've been doing this whole day. I've been sitting back watching film. I watched the Okoye media that you said. I watched your video and everything. So, just take a step back. And I know this ain't the big name. You know what I'm saying? This isn't the sexy pick that I was talking about. This ain't the sexy pick. This is not Deion Sanders. And I know I'm going to sound like I'm hating on Deion Sanders, but can anybody name what type of scheme he likes?
Come on, man. I asked the same question, bro. What is his team's identity? What was the Buffalo's identity, bro? What was their identity?
Like,
What is their identity, bro?
For real.
Yeah.
Like, real talk. It seems like we are just wanting to go with our head coach because of the name. All right, Deion Sanders, big name. Oh, he's not available.
Mm-hmm.
Robert Saleh, big name. We know him. He's not available.
Bro, we were all
but
geeked over Ben Johnson, and I'm gonna tell you this. I feel like if we would have hired Ben Johnson just based off the name and based off of everyone getting told from national media that he's the guy, right? I feel like everyone would have been excited immediately. Brother, I watched that man intro press conference with the Bears, and he gave that TED Talk ass president from Scandal ass speech up there on that podium. I was like, oh, no. We talk about Dak be a politician. That man is a politician, boy. So I don't know. I don't know if that would have been the type of personality or culture that we would have wanted brought to Dallas either, bro. I'm just saying. But go ahead.
Yeah, man. Real talk. It's like before the Detroit Lions, did anybody know who Ben Johnson was?
Nope.
Like, do we know his past? Like, we are asking Kellen Moore. We're asking Brian Schottenheimer, what's your past? What have you done to be a coach?
Mm-hmm.
Jason Witten, what have you done to be a coach? But all these other coaches, we're just letting them fall by the wayside because it's recency bias, and they're performing well right now.
I listened to what Ben said, Devon. I did. I hear you. I hear you angry. I be liking to try to multitask, make sure the chat stay involved. I hear what you said. Sure. I heard what he said, Devon. I listened to what he said, bro. I'm telling you right now that intelligent ass, just eloquent ass delivery that he had, bro. That'll get real old in the locker room, dog. Real old. I'm telling you, real old, bro. Let you get the brakes scraped off of you. He come out there trying to quote some Shakespeare or some shit, bro. You gonna be like, man, get your ass out my face, man. But go ahead, bro.
Word.
Go ahead.
Oh man, but I just want to end it with this, man. Everybody that's in this chat right now, you know, there might be a couple people, yourself, all the other content creators, and people that go to and support the content creators. You are what makes Cowboys Nation go.
Mm-hmm.
You are what makes the Dallas Cowboys go. Have one voice instead of being so divided in the nation, being so divided like, oh, we wanted this person, but we ain't got him. Dak his ass, even though he's not.
Yeah.
You know, instead of being so divided, come together for one cause. Maybe then Jerry and them will hear us.
Come on, man. Give us a sermon, man. Give us one of them angry sermons, man. Hey, you cooking, bro? Hey, you cooking. Man. You got that. So how you feel about Eberflus? So it sounds like to me you willing to kind of take a wait and see approach with Brian Schottenheimer, right? You feel like, okay, I don't know enough about what he is as a coach to really have an emotional take about it right now. So I'm going to wait until I inform myself or he provides us evidence to what he actually is, right? That's kind of where you at with it.
Yes, because I don't want to look like the dumbass on here. Let's say a year or two from now, we done won an NFC championship or something, and I'm like, dang, man, I was over here dogging Brian Schottenheimer, and he came in and he delivered.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to take a step back, and Eberflus the same thing. I don't know these guys well enough to even make an educated, you know, assumption on them.
Right.
So,
and that's how I was, and I try to moderate myself, bro, because my initial reaction when we first heard the Schottenheimer rumors, I was like, oh hell, no, this is just Jerry being Jerry. This is some lazy. I don't want to go out the building, so I'm gonna call the dude from down hall. Hey Brian, hey come in my office real quick, Brian. I thought that's what Jerry had did, bro. I thought that's what he had did.
yeah.
And then I kind of took a step back. I was like, hold on, bro. There has to be a reason they seriously considering this dude. So I started looking into some stuff. And I had seen some old clips of when he was calling games with the Jets and the Seahawks. And then I seen Okoye's video and his breakdown actually showing the route concepts and stuff. And I was like, oh, Brian Schottenheimer went in that office with Jerry. He went in that office with Jerry and told Jerry everything that he wanted to hear, bro. He told Jerry exactly how he would have maximized the talent that Jerry had assembled. That's what he told him. And it made sense to Jerry, and that's why he got that job, bro. I'm telling you.
And he probably told Jerry, like, remember when Mike McCarthy said that he watched all the film on the Cowboys? Well, I did. watch all the
No,
film.
real talk. Real talk. I actually did. That's what I'm talking about, angry. Real talk, bro.
Whew. But yeah, I don't want to sew up your lines, man. But yo, we gotta work, bro.
We gotta work, man. We gotta work. We'll get together, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate your call, man.
All right, y'all. DC for life, baby.
All right. My boy angry. My boy angry. See, that's why y'all tune in, Attack on Cowboy. Y'all never know who called in, bro. All right, we're about to bring in the next caller. We got some more local folks. We got the 214. What's going on? What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Shaq, man? How you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good, man. I just want to show you your respect, man. You do a good job in what you do, bro.
No, I appreciate it.
And honestly, I like the hire from Brian Schottenheimer. I think that's going to be good. I feel it.
Oh, we got the first positive.
Yes.
Well, second positive. We got the second positive caller here. Okay, let me cut you cook.
Yes,
Go ahead,
sir.
bro.
Yes, sir. And as long as we do good on the draft, I think we're going to be all right, man. That's the way I feel. Man.
I think that's where it hinges too, brother.
Yes, sir.
I think that's where it hinges
Yeah,
at too.
bro.
I think the draft, we got to make sure. I think with Schottenheimer becoming the head coach, to me that pretty much solidifies that we are taking a running back high. How high? I don't know. But that him being the head coach pretty much solidifies to me we're taking a first or second round back, bro. Because
That's
his
a fact.
offense doesn't work properly unless he's able to work off of that run action. You know what I'm saying? So I think we're
Yes,
going to have
sir.
a back being taken, and I think we're going to get back to some play action Dak. And I think this hire is going to turn out a lot better than what people are actually expecting it to be. I think the offense is probably going to look a lot more cohesive, and it's going to be more consistent next season. Is what I'm kind of banking on right now. And no, that's not copium. That's football talk, bro. I'm being real with y'all.
Yes, sir. No, you speaking facts, bro. You know, and I believe that he's gonna make Dak better this season, and Dak's gonna prove everybody wrong. This, you know, especially Stephen A. Smith, that hater.
No, for real though, bro. Hey, F Stephen A. Smith, man. F Stephen A. Forehead. But you good though, man.
Yeah, I just want to show you some love, brother. That's all.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Be sure to call in again. Appreciate you. Let me get the next
All right,
caller in
brother.
here. All right, brother.
All right, bro. Later.
All right, we got the next caller from the 214skis.
What's good? What's good?
What's going on, man? You sound like you rolling up right now. That man sound like he breaking down the wood right now.
Nah. This I'm calling out of Dallas.
Okay,
Man,
okay.
Our fan base, man, it's divided. We got two sides, you know what I'm saying? We got the stay down, and we got the, you know what I'm saying, the titty baby fan base, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like they always want big names. A lot of these big names have failed plenty of times. You know what I'm saying? That man has got it out the mud. He's been coaching over 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing. Let him prove himself.
That's what I'm talking about. I like y'all energy, bro. y'all coming in with y'all surprising me with this energy, bro. I promise y'all I am not pre-screening callers, bro. Y'all are surprising me. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, I just ain't into being judgmental. You know what I'm saying? That man got it out the mud. He's been coaching 30 plus years. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real talk.
Let him prove himself. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? You can't just, you know, because he ain't a big name. You know what I'm saying? He can't do his thing. We can't be like that, man.
Yeah.
That ain't right.
And that's kind of where I'm at with it, bro. Like, I understand being mad at Jerry, old dusty ass, but we can't be mad at the man for taking a job that any of us would have took. You know what I'm saying? If any of us was offered that job, any of us would have took that joint, bro. So we can't be mad at bro for taking the job.
Yeah, it just that's all I had to say. It just, man, I just be tired of hearing these fans. I be getting secondhand.
Right. My bad, bro. I accidentally.
You know what I'm saying? And I just be getting secondhand embarrassment because we be doing too much crime, man. We too spoiled. Like,
yeah,
we too spoiled, man.
I agree with that, man.
It's teams that they got fans that ain't never seen no success, and they still holding it down with their team.
Real talk.
If you're gonna be a fan, be a fan. You can't be half-stepping.
Real talk. And this type of shit I'm talking about right here, Richard Porter in the chat, bro, talking about y'all thinking Dak is going to get better 9 years and 3 coaches later is insane. Bruh, did Dak not just accomplish something this very last season? Did he not accomplish something last season that he never did before in his career, bro? Did he not get better last season?
Hey, listen though. Ask him is Peyton Manning a great? Is Drew Brees a great? It took them almost 10 years.
Come on,
and
bro.
they had better rosters.
Come on, bro.
Peyton
Steve
Manning
Young.
had better rosters.
Shit. The list goes on, bro. The list goes on. But no, appreciate you though, bro. That was a good call in. I appreciate the energy, bro. It's good.
All right, keep doing your thing, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate you. Hey, it's good to hear that not everyone has picked their ball up and went home. It's actually really good to hear that not everyone has picked their damn ball up and went home. Now we're gonna get somebody in here. Damn, boy, it's a lot of y'all in this chat, boy. All right, let's get the 240 up in here. What's going on, 240? How you doing?
Yo,
What's happening?
what's good, bro? It's Nate. I'm all the way from Maryland, bro.
What's going on, Nate? Nate from Maryland.
Oh, man.
It's cold as hell up there, ain't it?
Bruh, telling you, bruh, every Cowboys fan on social media, my church, my neighborhood, we're all jumping ship and panicking, and I'm over here like, let Brian cook.
Let Brian cook.
If y'all don't stop panicking and trying to jump off the bandwagon, we haven't even gotten to the NFL draft yet, bruh.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bruh.
No, keep going, bro. You cooking. I love this energy, bro. Y'all are actually picking me. I was expecting this to be a beatdown. I was like, bro, these call-ins about to be so miserable.
Bruh.
But I done picked some good people so far. Go ahead.
No, bruh. Do you know the daggone Commander Stadium is 8 minutes from my house? I gotta suffer through. Bruh, I live here. I gotta suffer through all the commies talking about we going to the Super. Look what happened in 1 year for them. You really think we can't blow up in 1 year? I will be right here next year after we done had success, gone to the NFC Championship game, beat the crap out of the Eagles and them. I'll be right here talking about, see, I didn't doubt Brian Schottenheimer back in the beginning when we first hired him, but y'all decided to jump off the bandwagon before we even get to September. We are not in September. We're not in August. We're not at training camp. We just sitting here on the couch and people are panicking. Stop it. The world is not coming to an end, bro. We will be just fine.
Facts, bro. Facts. That's what I'm talking about, man. Hey, we need about 8,000 more of them pep talks for Cowboys fans right now because people are ready to jump off the bridges. The Walmart, Family Dollar, Dollar General, everybody done sold out of bleach gallons because everybody ready to drink bleach. It's all kind of stuff going on in Cowboys world right now, but it's good to hear some actual positivity come from some of y'all. I'm actually quite surprised, to be honest.
Man, I'm happy and like, trust me, bro. The first thing I did, I woke up and got on social media, or went and got on Facebook, and everybody's tagging me in comments and cooking me and talking about, we'll buy you commies jerseys, and I'm like, I'll burn them. I'll burn them. I'm not jumping ship. I'm not giving up on my team. We still got Dak. We still got CD. We still got Micah, who we have yet to pay big bucks to.
Bro, I'm so glad you just brought up the we still got Dak part. Because real quick.
Have we not forgotten? Have we forgotten who we have? We have all the right pieces. We just need, what is it, Ashton, Genty, and a few more
Bro, would
other
you
dudes
pin the
from
breakdown
draft.
you are taking about?
Hold on,
I can't
hold on.
find it and want to check it out.
Yes, I got you. Appreciate you, Brandon Fife, for the 5 through super chat. If y'all want to send any tips to the show, please use the link in the description that I got pinned in the live chat, though. But appreciate the 5 for that. And the video that I'm talking about, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, you good. You just doing channel stuff. You good. But
Yeah.
bro, like I'm about to get off here. Not gonna take up the whole stream, but I got confidence. I got faith. Man, if we can survive Donald Trump being president again and the world hasn't come to an end, we can survive Brian Schottenheimer being our head coach.
Not yet. Not yet. But we ain't gonna get no politics. We ain't gonna get no politics though. But not yet though. The world ain't ended it yet. But We still kicking, y'all. We still here.
Exactly.
My
Take
black
care,
ass
bro.
still free. Ain't been deported yet. All right, but go ahead.
Take
Go
care, bro.
ahead. All right, bro. You too, man. All right, we got the next caller coming in from the 315. What's going on from 315? How we doing?
What's going on, bro? This is Big Cat up here in central New York, bro, dealing with all of this cold weather. First of all, man, listen, what's your name? How do we address you?
The Attack, bro. AOC,
Oh,
The Attack
okay,
is my
AOC.
handle. Yeah.
All right, got you, AOC. So listen, man, there's a couple different things. Your boy that was on there, your first caller, I think, just had me thinking about something about, I think, is it just me, or is it the idea that every quarterback, even successful, non-successful, has to learn how to deal with what they don't have? Is that just a me thought, or is that just something I'm not watching?
That's one of the unspokens. I feel like there's probably 1,000 unspokens, especially within the game of football, because it's the game of 1,000 moving parts. So there's 1,000 unspokens as well, and that's one of those things that people who look at sports with a, I'm not trying to use a word that's going to be disrespectful to people that don't see it the same way, but people that look at sports through a reasonable lens. Or realistic lens, they understand that aspect of. They understand that aspect of, okay, guys. Usually, when all things are right, people are taught a certain type of way, and then you
Shotty
end up
might
seeing
surprise
something
us
different. You have to
TBH.
learn how to work through that.
Right, and again, that's just been a set of thoughts, that people that I hear a lot of unreasonable. I say the word or the phrase unreasonable individuals when you're looking at football. Another thing is that lately I'm noticing
You do
that,
such a great job on your
and
content.
again, I haven't heard it talked about.
Appreciate you, Angie. Thank you.
I haven't heard it talked about, but so much. But bruh, am I missing the idea of the coach and the quarterback pairing that ends up winning the Super Bowl? I'm not talking about making it to the playoffs. I'm not talking about that idea. I'm talking about the coach and the quarterback pairing. Bro, look at those pairings. And I'm just randomly in my head looking at the pairings over the last 15 years. Yeah, these are some notable dudes, and the coaches themselves have been individuals that have tailored offenses to the winning quarterback, made it so that this individual's, all of his skills, or the best of his skills, were prominent and on display continuously.
Instead of trying to make him fit within a scheme or fit within the constructs of it. Yeah. That's what the Ravens are trying to do with Lamar, but Lamar keep turning the ball over. That's what the Bills have definitely done with Josh Allen. That's what Andy Reid has done with Patrick Mahomes. Yes.
That's your boy over in Philly. Your boy. I mean, did Dan Quinn have a choice? You know what I'm saying? Did Dan Quinn have a choice in getting his boy where he's gotten him? But it just even with the running back idea, Dallas got shot in the face. He got egg on his face over this. You know what I'm saying? The idea that now you wanna decompose your running back class, your running back room, and go back to archaic understandings where you should be putting money into this particular understanding. Right. Not only have you done that, you've gone backwards on a bunch of different thoughts. But that's been, some of those things, man, have been just on my mind, bro. I've been wanting to talk to you. I've been dying for you to have a open call so that people can call in. I love your content, love everything you're doing. You get a little crazy sometimes. That baby powder had me dying the other day.
He's a little crazy sometimes. Yeah.
Listen, but one of the things that I say will hold true with the Cowboys, and I'll let you go with this, right?
Yeah.
One of the things that I say will hold true with the Cowboys, and I stopped saying Jerry, and I say the Joneses now.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I say the Joneses now, because now you see, you peel back a little bit and you see what the understanding is.
Right. What's going on, Mr. Brightside?
It's deep, bro. It's
right.
It's in the blood. It's in the water. Whatever it is, it's kind of deep. So
I understand, bro.
So listen, tell me what tier quarterback is going to show up and work for Jerry other than the spineless individuals that he's had, that he's been able to manipulate, maneuver, and do what the hell he wants to with.
You said coach or quarterback? Oh, okay. I thought you said quarterback. I was like, hold on, brother. You took a turn. You took a heel turn right there.
No.
Say, hold on. Jack can back me up. You said quarterback, bro.
Coaches. No. Coaches.
Okay.
Coaches.
Okay. I was like, this man took a heel turn, y'all.
No.
Okay.
No, man. Coaches.
Okay,
Name me what tier of coaches.
No, yeah, that's not, bro. Like anybody that Jerry would have hired would have been somebody that's okay with working under Jerry. And I feel like out of those options, Shotty is probably one of the guys that has the most experience out of all those options. So, it is what it is. You got to kind of look at I'm not jumping off ship, and I think a lot of people. But appreciate your call, brother. Appreciate your call. We'll go ahead and get some more people here. We got a bunch of people in the waiting room.
No problem, bro. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, brother. I'm looking at it like this, y'all. I know I'm not going nowhere. I know my black ass ain't going nowhere. As mad as I am, as upset as I am about what Jerry got going on, my black ass ain't going nowhere. I'm going to still sit here with my Cowboys shirt. I'm still going to have my Cowboys leather flask in there with my tequila up in there. And I'm still going to sip out that mug. I'm still going to sit my black ass on the couch and watch the Cowboys play games every Sunday, sometimes Mondays, sometimes Thursdays. And if they make the playoffs, potentially on Saturdays. I'm still going to do that, bruh. So with that being said, I'm not going to sit here and try to keep giving attention to or immersing or just immerse. It's okay to acknowledge it. It's okay to acknowledge that your baby is ugly, but you don't have to hang on that aspect of it. You don't have to hang on the aspect that your baby is ugly. You can be like, hey, my baby is ugly, but he's a good artist. My baby is ugly, but he's a good cook. My baby's ugly, but he has a nice heart. That's what we are with it, y'all. That's what we are with it. Our baby ugly as hell, bruh. Our baby is real ugly. But guess what? Our baby has some redeeming features. It has some features about him like, I want to see how that turns out. He got big feet. I wonder if he's going to be a good athlete. Damn, my baby kind of strong. That's a pretty strong grip on my finger. I wonder if he's going to be a good athlete. That's kind of where I'm at with it, y'all. But I also want to kind of address, before we get another caller here, I want to address the idea that we're going into the Dave Campo era. Do y'all remember who the quarterback was during the Dave Campo era? Do y'all remember what the Cowboys roster looked like during the Dave Campo era? Huh? Do y'all remember what that looked like? The 2002 Cowboys team, bruh. I bet y'all don't remember what that damn roster looked like. This ain't no damn Dave Campo era. Our quarterback was Chad Hutchinson, bruh. Our quarterback was Chad Hutchinson. Our best receiver was Joey Galloway, bruh. Old ass Joey Galloway at that. This ain't no Dave Campo era, bruh. It ain't nowhere near. The talent level is different. We got pieces. It's just they got to put some stuff together. But let's go ahead and get some more callers up in here. Who? We got Damon. Oops. We got the 323 up in here. What's going on?
Hey, how you doing, bro?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just gonna get straight to it. I think this might be a decent outcome. You know, you never know what could happen with the Schottenheimer era, and the Matt Eberflus, situation going on. Like, it's not like the Cowboys don't have the pieces to get it done. Obviously, they get Ashton Genty in the first round. Things gonna look up,
Mm-hmm.
So, like you said, with the whole play action pass with Dak Prescott, things could look just like, I think it was 2016 when Dak came in, and I think Cowboys can blow up a lot of spots. So
yeah,
I
completely agree. I completely agree with everything you just said. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Do I think he was the best possible hire? I don't know, to be quite honest. I'm not paid enough to feel like I know the exact right answer for this type of stuff. But I will say this: there's enough credibility and there's enough reason behind why he was hired to where I'm willing to wait and see. I'm willing to wait and see. I mean, to me, he as a man, to me, he's established himself enough to at least be given this chance. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if the fans appreciate the circumstances the chance comes under, I think he's done enough. So it is what it is, bro. Hell, we can't stress about what billionaires want to do with their teams.
Oh yeah, and it's just really mainly all about doing the research. Like, has ESPN and First Take done some research? Obviously not.
Nope. They just got up there and told us how bad the Cowboys suck and how they don't care, and this is Jerry throwing in the towel, and they shitting all over Brian Schottenheimer. They said screw what Brian Schottenheimer's done in his career. Screw the fact that Russell Wilson has had his best years under that man. Screw the fact that that he was part of a Jets team that was able to make it to AFC Championship games. Screw that.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's just an agenda. That's all it is. But like, I think this offseason you'll have CeeDee Lamb come back to Oxnard. You'll have Dak. You'll have Micah. You'll have Diggs. You'll have everybody back. So
yeah,
I mean, ain't no ceiling for this team, honestly. I mean, if that was to happen, so I don't know.
Yeah, my boy, hey man, it's all right, bro. Don't let nobody. If you think you about to call in here and I'm about to make you feel bad for still being a fan, bro, and not getting in your damn feelings like the person who just donated $2. As I'm saying this, they said I'm done with this team. 30 years too long. If you think I'm about to get in your ass for you coming here and being a fan, bro, and being able to kind of detach your emotions from it to a degree to where you can be like, all right, man, it is what it is, bro. I applaud you. Keep that shit up. Keep fanning how you fan, bro. Keep supporting your Cowboys. If you're gonna be a supporter of your team, support your team, bro. That's what it is. Because at the end of the day, nobody gonna feel sorry for us, bro. Don't nobody feel sorry for Cowboys fans, bro. I hate to let y'all know that.
I'll tell you this before I go, and you might go crazy over this one. I'm not even a Cowboy fan. I'm a Rams fan, but I do like the Cowboys. My dad's a Cowboy fan. Grandfather's a long-lasting Cowboy. So it's like, I don't hate y'all. I honestly want to see y'all make it further than us. Usually, knowing to the fact that I'm tired of seeing the Eagles, I'm tired of seeing Green Bay, I'm tired of seeing the teams that I truly just don't like. That's why I'm kind of, in a certain way, rooting for Washington. I get it. This is a Cowboy platform. But
no, I mean, that's, hey, man, we accept love anywhere we can get it, bro. Everybody hate us, so come on, bro. Give us a hug, damn it. Give us shit. Hey, it's cool, dog.
All right, man. No, but thank you for having me, man. That's why I just wanted to put my little 2 cents in.
Well, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the call in.
No problem.
That's hilarious. Hey, trust me, man. We ain't gonna tell nobody they can't come love on us because we need some love. Give us some loving. We need some love, man. All right, we got the 626 up in this thing. What's going on?
Hello?
How you doing, brother? Turn.
I'm doing great.
Turn the TV down. Hold on. Turn the TV down. I can hear myself in the back singing and stuff off key.
Got it down.
Okay, and then secondly, give me 5 seconds. I need to do some housekeeping in the chat real quick because they're cutting up. He talked too much.
Sir.
He said, attack. You the problem. The reason why the defense weak. Brother, I'm sorry. My bad. I did not do a good enough job going out there putting pads on, putting my jock strap on and hitting guys. My bad that I didn't fill them gaps. My bad, bro. I'm sorry I didn't sack the quarterback enough, bro. I'm sorry I didn't intercept the ball, bro. You're right. It is my fault that the defense is weak. I was the one out there with a damn coach's whistle at practice talking about some toot. Y'all don't have to hit that hard. I was the one doing that, bro. I'm the reason that the defense was weak. My bad, dog. Now go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
AOC, how you doing?
I'm good, brother.
Okay, here's how I look at it, and then I'd like to hear your response to it. With the Schottenheimer hire, I think everything is going to depend on who they surround Schottenheimer with. I think we already got Eberflus coming in on the defense. I sort of like that. Are we going to bring Witten in on for tight ends coach? Because I think we have an opening there already, and they promoted the guy that was tight ends coach. Is going to be the new offensive lineman coach. So if we surround him with people, I think we're going to be just fine.
Did that news come out? Did you just say something that I haven't seen yet? Did that news come out that who they're promoting to offensive line coach?
I just heard that this morning, actually. They said they were talking. I think it was Brian Broad, as a matter of fact, they were talking about it, that the guy that was our tight ends coach, I forget what his name is, but they said that he was going to get promoted. This was going to be his first job as an offensive lineman coach.
I knew it. Okay, hold on. Let me interject something real quick. I'm gonna get your comments on this because this is something I just saw. Okay, this was a point that I was gonna make earlier in the show, y'all. Remember last season when we saw the offense like look completely different? Like both had, it was like a tale of two seasons. So y'all remember that? You remember that, caller? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember the offense looked completely out of whack in 2023, and then like after week 6 or 7, after we got blew out, like they came out steaming. So now reports are coming out that part of that reason was that Schottenheimer made schematic changes to the offense during that time, and that's why Dak liked Schottenheimer's, because he likes his creativity, and he credits Schottenheimer with what happened last season as far as the turnaround goes offensively. So that's interesting. That could be some spin, but that's an interesting little nugget to kind of throw up in there. But go ahead, bro.
Okay, so AOC, here's how I look. I mean, we all come on here and say I've been a Cowboys fan. I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. I mean, I know this team as well as I know my kids. I watch all my stuff straight from Dallas, so I get the meat and potatoes. But this team right here, a team is like a piece of pie, a big pie. You got to cut it in slices. Now, we do pretty good at keeping our own. We got a gang of free agents right here. Now, we got to score on the ones that we need to keep. Right. That's one aspect. We always draft well. We got to make sure.
Well, I don't know about always, brother.
Well, I mean, we
got about a 20% hit rate the last few seasons, man.
Okay, but I like our draft. I like the way that we draft, though. I think that what's the average for the league, though, on hits? You know what I mean? We're not always drafted. We never draft in the top 10. We're always at the bottom, sort of.
Fair point.
You know what I mean?
Fair point.
So I think that we do okay. But the third thing, we get a complete F in. We have to. It is mandatory this year that we indulge in free agency, and we hit on the free agents that we sign. Now, and everyone says, "Oh, well, we do bring in some free." Dude, three months after free agency starts, if you're still a free agent, basically nobody wants you. And those are the dudes that the Cowboys continuously.
Did you say? Did you say free agency? Free agency. My man said free agency, y'all. Oh my gosh. He said free agency. Free agency. Oh man. Oh man, my bad, bro. You was cooking. My bad. I did not know you was gonna come in here telling jokes though. That was crazy.
But it may be funny, but if we don't do it, we're looking at another season like we just had.
Man, we ain't getting shit in free agency. That's why I just laughed. You know the Joneses, they hibernate during free agency.
Yeah, but the thing is, the dude straight from Dallas, the Fish reporter, whatever he said, don't let anybody fool you. Cowboys can free up $100 million this year.
Yeah, they can. I've broken that down on my channel months ago, how they can do that. I went step by step.
So what are you saying when you say, like,
I'm saying Steven's gonna put it in his pocket. I'm saying he gonna put it in his pocket, man. Steven is gonna put it in his pocket. He gonna buy him a brand new moped with a nice cushy seat on that mug to support his arthritis in his asshole, man. Steven is gonna put it in his pocket, dog.
But AOC, you have to spend the money that is allowed it. Every team has to spend that money that is allowed it to you under the salary.
And he gonna find a way to spend it all on discount budget options, man. I don't trust Steven, bro. I don't trust Steven.
This year.
I cannot trust. I'm saying, based off of research I've done, they can go get 2 absolute impact players that I think they absolutely should target. I'm going to say this again to keep saying it, so I can say I was the first person to say it. They need to go get Khalil Mack and DJ. I think his name is DJ Williams or DJ Reed. He's the nose tackle for the Broncos. They need to go get both of those dudes, and they can afford those guys with the money they had, and they can afford those two guys and bringing back the other free agents they already have on their roster. I did the full breakdown on my channel already. But
Okay, AOC,
Steven ain't gonna do it, man.
AOC, can I ask you about one dude?
Who?
Stephon Diggs. Can we bring him in?
Oh, hell no. Nah, caller.
Cheap.
I can't do it.
Cheap.
Nope.
Cheap.
Nope. We
One
already
year
got
deal.
one. We already got one Diggs with bad knees. Can't do two. No, sir. No, sir.
All right.
No, sir.
I appreciate your time, my brother.
I appreciate you too, bro. Great call, man. Great call.
All right.
All right, we got the 316 up in this thing. How we doing to 316, man? Diggs, watch.
What up?
Go ahead and turn the TV down for me, bro. Yeah. What's going on, man?
I just wanted to say I like the Schottenheimer hire. I thought it was a good hire. I really did.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is because I think that we needed a young offensive-minded coach to come in and coach Dak Prescott. If you got an offensive-minded coach that knows how to coach his quarterback and coach his quarterback up, you got a winner. That's how I look at it. And I love the Matt Eberflus hire. I think we needed a young DC. Not Dan Campbell did. Not Dan Campbell. Commander's coach. He did all right. He did cool. But I think
Dan Quinn.
He coached his defense up.
Yeah, I think Matt Eberflus would do a good job. Matt Eberflus has never, especially when he was like defensive coordinator, he's never had bad defenses. Like you always see him have competitive defenses. So I think he'll do. I think he'll do a good job with this defense.
Yeah, I looked at the Bears' defense this season. The Bears was not bad on defense. Their offense sucked, but their defense is pretty good. So I love it. I love it. I like it. I like what, and I know that everybody want to say that it was Jerry. It was a Steven hire when he decided to get Schottenheimer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Steven's going. I just think you need to go get some free agents to go with whatever they're going to do.
You trying to make me laugh again, huh? You trying to make me bust another gut?
I heard you laugh. I heard you laugh first, huh?
You said that. Oh, you said the secret word, boy. You came here to talk some free agency, boy. But came here to talk some free agency.
But yeah, it's great. It's what we needed, and the thing that Cowboys fans don't understand that's something we need. I'm gonna say this, man. You got a lot of people in your chat when they talking negative. They don't know nothing about football. They don't know anything about football. If you knew anything about football,
name them. Who is it?
Then they don't research nothing.
Who is
They
it?
don't research anything. They don't research nothing.
Who is it? Say their name. Say their names.
They in there going off, but man, you gotta understand the game of football before you start talking about it. That's my whole thing.
Yeah.
They want to listen to mainstream media, listen to ESPN and Fox, FS1. Man, them fools don't know nothing about what they talk about. Half of them don't even talk with facts.
Yeah.
So, that's how
let the chat know, man. Appreciate it, man. Fire call in, bro. Appreciate
no problem, man. All right. Uh-huh.
My man came at the chat neck. He came at y'all necks just then, didn't he? Damn, chat, how that make y'all feel, man? How that make y'all feel? My man came at y'all neck pieces. Damn, he said, y'all know what the hell y'all be talking about. He said, y'all know what the hell y'all be talking about. All right, we got the 202.
Hello.
What's going on, brother?
Hey, look, this is the way I look at it. If we're Brian Schottenheimer, he's Dak friendly, right? You needed somebody to come in and
what does that mean
Dak
to you, man? I can hear the undertones in what you're saying. What does that mean to you, man? You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? What does that mean, bro?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what it means. It means that you're not going to get someone who's going to be attacking the defenses the way it should. And what I mean by that is if you're going to have to allow Dak to pass the ball. He's not going to be sitting back and handing off the ball. He's not going to be doing that. He wants his 4,600 yards and thinking that he's elite. He's not a top 5 quarterback. Doesn't mean he can't win, but he's not elite. And he certainly is not the same quarterback he was early in his career. We don't even know if he's coming back after surgery. Do you even know what it's going to be like? We don't even know if he's able to play. We really don't. And if he does play, are there any more limitations? Certainly he's not going to be able to run anymore. He's not going to be able to roll out and run. He's not Russell Wilson. He never was Russell Wilson. Early on, he had that capability of running. He would make plays. But right now, he's not that quarterback. So any similarities of saying, well, Schottenheimer brought the best years out of Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson could run the ball. He could still run the ball.
Man, somebody heard enough of that bullshit, man. What you got going on, man? You don't know what the hell you talking about, man. You can't be here spitting that bullshit, man. I appreciate the call in, man, but get the stepping, man.
Not bullshit.
Get the stepping, bro. What the hell you talking about, man? Yeah, hold on, man. Some of y'all, bro, you know what? Some of y'all didn't get enough whoopings. Some of y'all didn't get enough whoopings, man. Hold on, man. I appreciate the call in, but you need to go do some more research, bro, because the shit you talk about is not factual. 3, 2, 1. We got 3, 2, 1 up in here. What's going on, man?
Hey, calling from Florida and shit. What's up with you, man?
Man, hey, I ain't about to be disrespectful with you. Y'all like to shoot people down there. What's going on, man? What you got to say, bro? I feel unsafe.
You feeling unsafe? Nah, ain't nothing to be feeling unsafe about, but goddamn, man, them Cowboys better be feeling unsafe as shit. Man, what is going on?
How you feeling, bro? Like, what's going on, man? Let me help you out, bro. What's your worries? What's your concerns, bro? Let's do some therapy, bro.
Bro, we just lost our DC.
Who you talking about? Al Harris?
Crazy. Yeah. That Chicago team.
I know everybody. I know everybody is gonna turn on me. I know the entire chat is about ready to turn on me right now.
Why you say that?
Because I'm about to say something in response to what you just said.
Go ahead.
Can I ask y'all something, bro? Which one of our corners looked amazing last year?
To be honest, none of them.
Okay.
Thanks
okay,
for keeping us.
Hey, appreciate it. Hey, man. First of all, Angie, big smooches. I would have kissed the screen, but there's too many dudes watching, and I don't want to make none of y'all uncomfortable. Half the chat gonna leave. But first of all, Angie can't be the only one sending donations and tips, man. Angie is not. She can't be the only one keeping the lights on up in this piece, man. Somebody else needs to send some stuff, and we're gonna have a stream. This show just gonna say sponsored by Angie. That's what it's gonna say. Angie, do you have a personal page? At this point, you have to buy a sponsor spot. But seriously though, with that question, was Joe Witt Jr. a bigger part of how good our receivers looked? I mean, our corners looked over the last few years. Because remember, this was the first season without Joe Witt Jr., right? And we all remember how bad Washington's corners were, right? Mm-hmm. Over the last few seasons. But now they have guys like Mike Sainristil and those safeties. They have guys that are actually making some damn plays in Washington now, right?
Right. They turned around the whole defense.
The defensive back room looks completely different now with Joe Witt Jr. Them there, right? So, are we sure that Al Harris is the one that's solely responsible for the development of guys like Trevon Diggs 2 seasons ago or Deron Blands a season ago? Are we sure that Al Harris should be getting as big of a lion's share of that credit? Because what did our corners look like this year? What did our defensive backs in general look like this year for a large part of the season? And I'm not
blew the team up.
Y'all, I'm not trying to say that Al Harris is a bad coach, but I'm saying, sometimes as Cowboys fans, we can romanticize our own toys. We can say that we have the best version, the best build of every toy. We got the best Beyblade in the box, man. Ours gonna knock everybody else's shit out the arena. We got the football with the most area, and they got the best grip. We like to romanticize our own toys, bro. Al Harris was a loss, and it stings, but an insurmountable loss. I'm not there yet. I don't think so. Now go ahead, bro. I'm gonna let you cook though. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying, like, basically when our defense was going crazy, all the people that was running it is not even there no more.
Washington defense is situationally good though. They're not a shutdown defense at all yet because it's their first season turning the defense over. But if you're looking at Washington's defense this year versus what it was last year, I'm talking to the chat at this point, Gerald. If you're looking at the defenses was this year versus last year, there is a major difference, bro. And you can't sit there and say that those DBs didn't get better with Joe Witt Jr. and Dan Quinn there. They did, bro. The DBs got better.
They did.
Like, they're not a shutdown defense yet, but they got better.
You didn't hear none of those people's names a couple years
ago. Come on, bro. We knew who Forbes was, and they got rid of that fool.
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro. Yeah, appreciate that, though, man. Appreciate the call. Now, I got what you're saying, though, man. This is one of those situations, bro, where we just gotta wait and see, bro. Everybody just gotta kind of wait and see. And I think that we're in a stage where everybody wants to be right and everybody wants to look like the person that has all the right answers. And really, right now, nobody has the right answer because you're dealing with a bunch of unknowns. You're dealing with head coaches, all these first-time head coaches that were just hired. Y'all do realize that most of these first-time head coaches that were just hired, they're going to fail. They're going to fail. Not everyone's going to be successful. So either a Ben Johnson or Aaron Glenn or a Liam Cohen or potentially a Joe Brady or whoever takes the Saints job, where these 80% of those guys are going to fail. So it's like, you never know. Brian Schottenheimer might be the guy that comes out of nowhere like a Dan Campbell where nobody believed in him when they thought he was going to be another coach Detroit ran through.
Yeah, I would hope so. That's what I got in mind. I'm thinking, like, everybody talking about him bad and stuff, but everybody going to overlook what they doing over there, and we might get surprised or something.
Right. But no, I appreciate you, bro. We're going to go ahead and get some more people up in here, though. Appreciate you calling, man.
All right, I'm going to keep on watching.
Already. You better keep watching, bro. Don't be calling in and turning the stream off. Y'all trifling. I'm going to put an end to this real quick. All right. We got the 806. What's going on? Oh, you listening to this mug loud. That's why y'all be getting mad when I be yelling. My volume, y'all be listening to volume hella loud. And I just be yelling and stuff. Damn, my bad, y'all. That is trifling. Y'all will live. What's going on, though?
What's up with you?
Man, chilling, man. What's going on, brother? How you feeling, bro? What's your name? Where you from?
I'm feeling good. Man, they call me Drew, man. I'm from the LBK, Lubbock, Texas, man. Hey, but let me tell you something, bro. Check this out. Al Harris, he gone, right? Who give a damn? What's his name gone? Dan Quinn gone. Who give a damn? This is the one shit I'm on, bro. We have abandoned the running game like a mug, bro. We about to go get this nigga Jincy, bro. Then we gonna backdoor with a receiver, bro. And then you build through the defense, right? Our offensive line is already there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Tyler Guyton, he is what he is. I don't give a damn. Bro, our team is really all right, bro.
Yeah,
like,
you talking about language.
Yeah, like, we all right, bro. Like, we not in the midst of, like, bro, we can't get worse than what we know. We were trash as hell. We had all them injuries, you know what I'm saying, the whole season, all them injuries. And we still damn near had a positive season. Dak was out, and we still almost had a positive season. You know what I'm saying? Like, people was like, are not understanding, like don't give a damn about Stephen Jones. He gonna do what he do. But Jerry done done this already, bro. He sat there and played with everybody's heads like, oh, we're gonna get Dion. Oh, we're gonna get this guy. Oh, we're gonna do that. It don't even matter, bro. At the end of the day, we're gonna do it again. I mean, we're gonna do it all over again. If injuries don't happen, bro, we have a team. We not injured, bro. That's been our biggest problem, really, with the Cowboys. We got too many injuries, bro.
Real talk.
If we stay on float, my nigga, like stay on float about all of it, bro.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. That nigga Gentry's a killer, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody can downplay that boy. What division he was in, but Gentry is a killer, bro.
Bro, if people can't look at what's going on across the league, bro, and see that running backs is, bro, you need a running back, bro. You need a running back that got some.
Look at every team. Like, even Patrick Mahomes got 2 running backs.
Come on, man.
They went got Kareem Hunt. And everybody was talking all that stuff all year about Kareem Hunt. Oh, do we need to get him? Should we start him? Look where he went to. He went to a divisional team that's acting the ass of AFC every year.
I'll give you one better, bro. I'll give you one better. If Brian Schottenheimer could have called this offense the way he wanted to call it, we could have made Dalvin Cook actually be useful this season, bro. I'm willing to bet you. I'm willing to bet you he could have got the most out of a Dalvin Cook, and he could have got some run out of a Deuce, and he could have got the most out of a Hunter Lepke. I guarantee you, bro.
That's what I'm not getting. You know that every time Deuce Vaughn touched the ball, good things had happened, bro. Like I get, like, you know, when he came in or whatever, situational football. But bro, like, I just watched a dude just like him that plays for San Diego Chargers, bro. San Diego Chargers, bro. Do the same shit.
Yeah.
Name, you know who he is? We all know he was short just like this dude.
Yeah,
Darren Sproles. Yeah. He just like him, bro.
Yeah.
The same build, the same everything, bro. But he's faster than
Darren Sproles said Darren Sproles actually was on a podcast within the last year and said that he feels like Deuce Vaughn is the player in the league that kind of reminds him of himself the most.
Bro, man, who can tackle a person that's like 4'2"? I mean, come on, bro. It's like a little midget out there running, and every time he gets the ball, it's a burst that we haven't really seen. Besides, Dallo doing his little thing, you know. But Dallo's not that, man. Get Dallo up out of there, bro. Yeah. Dallo could be second string.
I'm about to say the most he could be is a good 2 and a 1-2 punch, bro, in my opinion.
Yeah, but I don't even want him. Get him up out of there. Fuck that. Get him up out of there. Man,
you was done with him with the extensions?
Yeah, I don't get him up out of there. Who I want on my team as far as running back. Let my boy Jesse come in there and let my boy Goose get some act right. And you're going to see a complete different team, bro. It's going to be two switch up running backs, and one is going to bruise a team, and going to burst and break off. He's going to put a little dude that can just real shifty, like Darren Sproles.
Yeah.
That's what LT had when he played for them. You know, Sproles coming and do his little thing when he goes. You know what I'm saying? Why not try that? And then I have my boy Turpin, you know, do a couple in the round.
Bro, Shotty, we're going to have Turpin running them damn clear out routes, and CD going to be wide the fuck open in the middle of that field, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That people don't understand. People don't understand,
bro.
Ain't
nobody finna hold. That little nigga, bro, that nigga Turpin, bro, he quick. Ain't nobody finna hold him out there.
The chat said you going left, bro.
Him straight up. You send that fool straight up and watch and then wide open. Watch your boy 87 open, bro. And really, I feel like if he don't come through this year, 87, get his ass up out of there too. It's time him to get the hell out of here too.
Damn, all right, bro. You came here with the energy, bro. I appreciate the call, man. Hey, my man came here with the fire, bro.
I appreciate what you do. And why you hold on? Why you switch the damn thing to the attack on Cowboys, bro? Because that attack was my favorite shit, man.
Hey, man. Hey, look, bro. Hey, brother. I had to make a sound business decision because I'm trying to grow this thing. Yeah, bro. I don't need to give nobody rights over my stuff because if I got my stuff named after dude and, you know, I say something that offends him or somebody close to him or one of his teammates or something, he'd be like, hey, take that down or else. Then I just don't, you know, I'm protecting myself, bro.
God bless you, man. And have a blessed day, bro. You highly favored, man.
I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate that, man.
Already.
All right, have a good blessing, man. Hey, man. Hey, y'all came here with that great energy today, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it because I really expected y'all to be some straight titty babies today. Ain't even gonna lie. I thought y'all was going to be some titty mamas today. What's going on? We got another caller in here. We got the 409 up in here. We're finally working down the meeting lobby. There's only, 5 people in the waiting room now. We're going to get to y'all in a second, bro. What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's up? What's up? Attack on Cowboys. This Av 1500D. Man, I just was calling. You know, I'm gonna deal with whoever we got to get as a coach because I'm a fan. But I just feel like, you know, we could have did a little bit better. And I just want to say I think this is the start of the Stephen Jones era. Like, I think he the one calling the shots. Everybody say, "Oh, Jerry picked this coach so he could pull the strings and make the coach do what he want to do." Man, that man 80-something years old. He ain't pulling no strings, man. Stephen Jones, if anybody trying to pull some strings, it's Stephen Jones' little hoe ass. But that's all I really wanted to say, bro.
Bro came here to cuss out Stephen Jones. I respect it, and I agree with you. I think we are moving into the Stephen Jones era.
I'm with Shotty, man. I'm gonna ride with him because I ain't got.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Everybody needs to be on the same timing, man. Everybody, hey, Cowboys fans, it ain't gonna do us no good to wish on that man's downfall just so we can say we told you so to Jerry, bro. It's gonna do it's gonna do all of us some good if he actually exceed expectations, though. It's gonna do all of us some good. So why not hope for the outcome that's gonna do all of us some good, bro? I gotta keep saying, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for us, bro. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for us.
No, hey, and that's one other little thing I wanted to slide in there because old buddy called earlier talking about, oh man, we spoiled as Cowboys. Man, we not spoiled. We the most stepchild children treated fans there is. We get talked down on every network. We hated on. We don't get no free agents. We don't get nothing.
But nah, I said that was me. Hold on, my brother. Now you talking about me, boy. Hold on, boy. Nah, I said the caller was spoiled, and people see Cowboys fans as spoiled because we feel like we have the right to be able to skip the line and skip steps, bro. And you can't skip steps in life, period, bro.
Nah,
you just can't, bro.
Nah, but yeah, we need, man, like, man, I just want us to be, you know, I want to feel spoiled like how the Eagles feel and the Baltimore feel getting all the good free agents and stuff like that. But, you know, hey, Jerry's the GM and Steven, I feel like Jerry ain't nobody but a face, bro. I just feel like he's a face that's out there. I feel like he's kind of Joe Biden status right now.
So you think he a figurehead at this point? He Queen Elizabeth. He half dead for real. They just rolling him out there.
Exactly. That's what I think's going on. And Steven is the one, you know, running everything. And them other kids probably saying something, but he just seemed like that evil little son, man.
I'm telling y'all, Steven seemed like that kid that used to get mad when his parents spent money because he felt like that was money they should have been spending on him. I'm telling you, bro. That's how Steven comes off to me, bro. For real.
Yeah.
But appreciate the call in, bro.
Man.
Hey, call in again, man. That was a fire call in, bro. Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. I'm going to holler at you.
Already.
All right.
All right, we got the next caller. We got the 206. Now, I think my man here done called in before. I think you called in on the first show. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man? It's Marv again.
Yes, sir. What's going on, Marv?
I'm excited.
You excited?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, Coach. Go ahead, Marv. Go ahead, cook, man.
I'm excited because the delusional Cowboy fans, it's like they pick a chick, a pretty chick. She a cheater. She got STDs, everything. And they talk. Oh, she's cute.
Real talk.
Hey, ain't none of these coaches guaranteed to do nothing. There's a lot of coaches that everybody thought was going to be the big kahuna, and they ain't done nothing.
No, facts.
You know, look, Dan Quinn got the quarterback, and his defense still give up over 30 points. The Cowboys, the coach, Stephen Jones, saved his dumb dad. His dad was trying to do that. His dad's about to get Kellen Moore, and all the commentators all over the country wanted Kellen Moore.
Hold on, real quick, Mark, real quick, OG, real quick. Hey, Sports Junkie, hey, if you can, bro, call in and DM me on Twitter and let me know what area code it is so I can get you in here. But go ahead, brother. My bad, Coach Mark. Go ahead.
Yeah, they was setting y'all up to fail. Now, if we got a Ben or other guy from the Jets, that'd have been okay, but that still wasn't guaranteed. Now, with Ben's offense, that would have helped Dak. I wanted somebody that helped Dak, like all them other teams get a running game that help their quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Dak need that running game. Now, my boy, Power Boy, you know, was it the one that run the damn ball? Now, he about to get to run the damn ball.
Mm-hmm.
Right schemes, wide receivers get ran open. The Cowboys fans are so delusional. Y'all get caught up with all these stupid announcers
Mm-hmm.
and talking smack, and I love this.
This is a good move, in my opinion. Yep.
This is what I like. They laugh. At the end of the year, we're going to be in the top up there. Then all the Cowboys fans, no, don't come back.
Yeah, because a lot of people jumping ship right now, man. A lot of people jumping ship.
Stay away. They weren't real Cowboy fans.
Yeah.
Let them stay away. Thank you. They did the same thing right now with the coach in L.A. First time coaching for the Lakers. First time coaching. Never coached. But
JJ
Schottenheimer coached before. 20 years. He got more experience than Ben, all them dumbass coaches who everybody wants. Man, I want some order. The guy know how to motivate. He know what he's doing. He ain't stupid. He turned down 3 gigs. See, people don't know that. Y'all listen to these dumb announcers. They laughing at us. Let them laugh. We gonna get the last laugh. And then, who did we hire? Did we hire the defensive guy?
Who? Matt Eberflus?
Yeah.
I think they said they pretty much got to go through a process, but they want to hire him though.
Okay. If they hire him, young defense, I watched his defense. His defense is sound.
Yeah, they got a sound defense. He has a sound defense.
Sound defense. Linebackers play good.
Yeah. He's really good with linebackers. He's really good with linebackers. Good. Yeah, he's good with linebackers.
And I think he probably hire. I think he gonna hire DeMarcus Ware. That's his boy.
DeMarcus Ware already been campaigning to come. DeMarcus Ware said he was gonna come if Jason Witten got hired, but so I think they just said that Jason Witten is probably not going to be coming in. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But they already got the guy that run the tight end, and he know how to run the run scheme. So the guy's putting a good style. I'm gonna tell you what's happening. The Cowboys about to go physical instead of this simp ball, the pretty ball. The pretty ball ain't got us nowhere.
No, I agree.
30 points, 40 points, high in our defense, and our defense.
Yeah, I think we're about to move to more smash mouth style. We are.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what the Cowboys needed.
I agree.
We're about to do like the 49. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Everybody laugh.
Well, tell us his last thing. Tell us though. His last thing. Tell us, man. We gotta get more people here. Go ahead, tell us though. Go ahead, tell us.
Okay, my last guy. The 2 teams that's coming back. That's gonna be destroying team. It's gonna be my team, the Cowboys.
Them damn Cowboys. Boy, I tell you.
Damn Cowboys. Run the damn ball.
Run the damn ball. All right, now. Appreciate you, brother. All right, let me see. Who gonna get in here next? Did Sports Junkie say he was? Is Sports Junkie gonna call in or what? Did he say anything? Oh, yep. Okay, I got it. I got you, Sports. Where he at? Okay, he ain't called in yet. I'm gonna get him in. As soon as he come in, I'm gonna put him in. But we'll get one of y'all in here first. What was Gene's? I seen Gene and Ice Cold. Okay, no 787. Bro, I think Gene gave me a fake one. And I don't see ice codes either. Why y'all told me all area codes y'all ain't calling in, bro? Bro, y'all be on that BS, bro. This is what I'm talking about, man. But yeah, man, like, I'm honestly very surprised because I feel like a lot more people are kind of accepting this a lot better than I thought they would be. I think for the most part, there's been enough time since the initial report that he was probably going to be the head coach where people have had a chance to inform themselves, or more people than would have initially had a chance to have had a chance to inform themselves. And I think that there's a good enough size group of people now that are like, hey, let's wait and see to where we can kind of balance out the extreme overreactions. I've just been seeing some extreme overreactions, bro, and I don't understand where all of that's coming from. But we're going to go ahead and get another caller in here real quick while waiting on some of these people in the chat to get in here. I think I see Montana Beats in here trying to get in. Who's trying to get in the chat right now? Oh, he said he was playing. Hey, man, y'all playing in the chat and shit, man. Hey, don't make me pull my belt back out, man. Quit playing in the chat, man. I'm trying to get some chatters up in here. I'm trying some familiar names. I'm trying to see some familiar names. Man, we got somebody calling from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Who just said trade Dak for draft capital? Man, get them up out of here. I'm waiting on Sports Junkie. I seen him send his. All right, we'll get somebody else in here for right now. All right, I see a couple 214s. We'll go ahead and bring this one in here real quick. What's going on, 214? How we doing? What's going on, 214? How we doing?
Hello.
Yo, what's going on, G?
Is this the phone number to go to Attack on Cowboys?
Yeah, this is you on live right now, boy. You act like you ordering some pizza, man. If you don't tell me what's going on with you, hold on, man. Hey, chat, we gotta clown my boy real quick before you even start. We gotta clown you. My man was about to order 2 large, $5.99, $6.99 special from Domino's real quick.
Nah, cause my phone was tripping. My phone been tripping lately.
Man, say, bruh.
We good. Hey, real quick though. Real quick.
Go ahead.
So listen, I'm not finna punish Brian Schottenheimer for the sins of our owners. I'm gonna give him a chance because it ain't his fault. If we was all in his situation, we take the job too. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity. And maybe he's a chip off the old block like his old man. But the problem that I be having with our fan base is that they always trying to get
Montana. I got you next, bro. My bad, go, bro. Go ahead. I had to let
long forehead ass son.
You said long forehead ass son.
I'm sick of Steven. I'm sick of Jerry, bro, because they is running our franchise through the dirt, man. I'm sick of it, bro. Enough's enough, and it's like. And it's so unfair to Dak because it's like he keeps getting so much hate for no reason, bro. When we clearly seen he can win us some games, bro, if you put the right situation around him. It's no coincidence that all 4 teams that's in the conference championship right now, all 4 of their running backs average 5 yards per carry. Meanwhile, we out here doing this running back by committee with a washed-up Zeke, a Dalvin Cook that we didn't even put in the game only one time this season. And the guy that was actually the best running back, we didn't decide to start him until week 10 or something?
Yeah.
It makes no sense to me, bro. Like, again, I can't punish Brian Schottenheimer because if we was all in his situation, we take the job too.
Yeah.
But
now facts. So I think bro, you taking the right approach, bro. At this point, it's like, all right, be frustrated at how things played out. Be frustrated because you feel like they didn't do a thorough job of interviewing people you felt like might have been better for the job. But don't be frustrated at Brian Schottenheimer. So I think that's kind of where everybody kind of needs to be at.
Yeah. Again, like I said, it's every coach's dream in the NFL to be a head coach. So it's like it's not his fault that he took the job. But it's like the fact that we got people trying to scapegoat Jerry, like we got these delusional fans that's really trying to give Jerry a pass. Like any team he puts out there is supposed to win a Super Bowl. That's not realistic. Right. We won Super Bowls back in the day because we went out and got Charles Taylor. We went out and got the Deion Sanders.
Let them say that.
We drafted the Emmitt Smith, the Troy Aikman, the Michael Irvin. We didn't just do that because we
already drafted our threesome. We drafted our 3. Got Dak, CD, Micah. Now we need to go do the free agency part, and I think we be back in action, bro. We back in action.
And then people forgetting about Deron Bland. Like, he's probably the most forgotten All-Pro that I've seen in recent memory. Like
he had a decent season when he came back too. But appreciate you though, bro. We gotta get some more people up here. I'm about to be wrapping up soon, so I'm about to make these calls a little bit shorter. I want to get my boy Sports Junkie up in here real quick. So you got to call in early in the show so I give you your full time, man. I was letting other people get like 5-10 minutes off of it. But appreciate you though, bro. What's going on, bro? Sports Junkie.
What up with you, bro? Can you hear me clearly?
What's going on? We can hear you clearly, brother. We can hear you clearly now. Because Jerry's done with his hiring. Shit.
Y'all know this some bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get behind it, though, but I don't like it, man. I've been out of the loop for a minute, but still, bro, this ain't it, man.
I understand, bro. So what part of it are you specifically frustrated about?
Like, I would have been cool if they would have hired dude when all the coaches were still on the market. But you let all the coaches go through, so it almost seemed like a settle hire, like we just settling. You know what I mean? Like all the Ben Johnsons, the Belichicks, you know what I mean? All these good names, bro. Like, we just settle for dude, man. Come on, man. Now when I do my videos, I gotta call him BS. Man, I can't be pronouncing that all the time, Brian Schottenheimer. I can't pronounce that.
Hey, first of all, typing that name out take up way too many characters in the title, bro. It take up way too many characters. It do, bro, for real.
You know what I mean? Then you threw the little Deion Sanders in there, but that was just to get over the Rooney rule. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's put this out there in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? So we can bypass that Rooney rule, bro.
Well, they bypassed that when they interviewed Leslie Frazier and Robert Saleh. They bypassed that Rooney rule.
Yeah, man. But then what about Al Harris, bro? Why, y'all couldn't
that hurt.
Something for him, man.
Yeah, I don't know why they did. I don't know why they didn't retain him. And what's interesting to me is the timing of the Al Harris and then Brian Schottenheimer being announced as the head coach. I feel like Jerry kind of figured out, like, hey, we losing time here. We're starting to lose guys because they don't know, like, what's going on here. We need to go ahead and make a decision. Because Al Harris was announced to Chicago, then literally like an hour later, that's when the Brian Schottenheimer news dropped. So that was interesting to me.
Right. So on a scale from 1 to 10, how you rate this, bro?
Man, I give it a 6. I give it a 6. I give it a 6. I give it a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
Man,
this is like a 6 for me. Ben John, I think, man, I ain't gonna lie. Ben Johnson's like his press conference kind of turned me off, bro. But outside of that, just Ben Johnson as the coach, that would have been for this hiring cycle. I think Ben Johnson was probably like the cream of the crop, so that would be like a 10. And I think going out and getting like a Marvin Lewis or a Ron Rivera, that's when you're like, oh hell no, like, cause it could have been worse than Shotty, bro. It could have been worse, bro. Like, it could have been worse.
Yeah, but with the Ben Johnsons and the Vrabels, at least we can see they work. I can't even see this dude's work. Okay, he was an offensive coordinator. He didn't call no plays.
But are we? But he called plays in Seattle, and he called plays at the Jets, but Ben Johnson has what, 2 years of an actual good offense under his belt, bro. Like, if we being realistic. He said what?
The way he did us. Hey, he was hired with me the way he did us. He was out there dogging us, man.
Yeah, but at the same time, that shit didn't work last year. We beat them last year. Didn't we?
Yeah, we did. It was controversial, but we beat them.
It was controversial because they kept doing dumb shit at the end of the game, which the offensive play caller was the one responsible for calling those plays, wasn't he?
Nah, but you know the head coach was.
The head coach said go for it, but you out of your mind if you don't think the offensive coordinator is the one that called the actual play. Ben Johnson brought that play to Dan Campbell, and Dan Campbell said, "Let's do it." That's how that goes, bro. That's how that goes.
No, I get you, but come on, fam. We got to be honest though. This was like a hire that we could control, dude. You know
definitely. I feel like two things can be true. I think everything that y'all that are upset, that's why it's an interesting conversation. Because everyone that's upset, y'all have valid points, bro. Like, some of the stuff that y'all are saying is 100% true. Some of it is a little misguided. Some of it may need more context. But some of the stuff that y'all are saying is 100% true. I do think that this is a hire that Jerry Jones felt comfortable with. He felt like Brian Schottenheimer wouldn't threaten his ability to freely operate within his organization the way that he wants to operate within his organization, right? Fair. I think that Jerry was going to hire someone like that regardless. So, to be honest, all those people that kept saying, hey, it's unrealistic that we're thinking that they're going to go out and interview Aaron Glenn or Ben Johnson or any of these guys that are saying that they want to run things a certain type of way. That's not what Jerry wants. Those people are right, and they've been proven right again because that's not what Jerry wants, and that's not what Jerry's going to hire. And Bill Parcells was the last hire that Jerry ever made as far as a coach that gave him any type of pushback. And I don't think Jerry's ever going down that road again because guess what? When he made that hire for a coach that gave him pushback, what did we do? We didn't win. Whether it was because Jerry's own fault or what, he's not going to see that. He's a billionaire. You know, he's not going to see that part of it. But all he knows is I tried it y'all way. I tried to go get a coach that goes against the grain of what I would normally like to do. And it still didn't work, so now I'm going to do it my way. And I think that's where Jerry is with it right now, bro.
Right. And I think, too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to hold you up, bro. I know you got a lot of calls. But I think too, bro, that, like, people is taking this bad because of what's going on right now. Look, we got Philly over here, bro, in the damn playoffs down there look like they're going to the Super Bowl. We got Washington down there look like they're going. We got all these NFC teams. The NFC deep right now.
Yeah.
Like, with all these teams next year, bro, and then we go do this, and then who he bringing? You gonna let him hire his own coach? Who gonna be calling the play? We don't. It's all. Everything is unknown, bro.
You know what I say to that though? You know what I say to all that, brother? Comparison is the thief of joy, and the worst time to compare is when your enemies are winning. You know what I'm saying? You know.
I love the Cowboys so much, bro. This just frustrates me, man.
I understand. Trust me, we all there, bro. But I'm just trying to balance everybody out. Like I know we upset, but bro, at the end of the day, do we want to be upset and have everyone continue to laugh at us because ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for us, or do we want to be like, cool, keep it on the chin, and then keep our pride about us, bro? You know what I'm saying? Because right now, everybody just laughing at us, bro. And they've been laughing at us for a year straight because we've been falling into this trap of, like, showing the world exactly what they want to see, which is Cowboys fans crying, down and out, down on themselves. That's exactly what everybody want to see, and we've been giving it to people nonstop for a year, bro. So at what point do we stop giving them that? You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's feeling sorry for us, bro. No one's come out and caped up for us. We haven't seen the tone change of how they cover the team. They know that Jerry's the problem. We haven't seen ESPN them change how they ridicule us as a fan base, as an entire entity. We haven't seen the change, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, we see the world's not going to respond to us in a way that will actually help uplift us or make us feel better. So we got to make ourselves feel better. And how do we make ourselves feel better? By accepting reality and making a grown human being choice, grown man or woman choice, and saying either I support this team or I don't. If I support this team, I'm not about to laugh at myself with everybody else. And that's just where I'm at with it. I refuse to laugh at myself with everyone else. I would much rather carry that star proudly, bro, and be like, fuck it, y'all just gonna have to hate me for being so delusional while I keep winning on y'all ass. That's where I'm at with it, bro.
Right. And I agree with you, bro. And that's why a lot of people call me a Dak Prescott fanboy and all this other bullshit, because he played for the Dallas Cowboys and I rock with the Cowboys. So I'm gonna get behind Brian. I just don't like the motive behind it.
I understand that. That's fair.
Cool. I don't like the motive behind it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. But I'm gonna rock out with my team, man. Like
100%, bro.
I'm gonna go hard.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I appreciate. Hey, one more thing before I go, because you know, like me, I've been out of the loop, bro. You know what I'm saying, for a minute, but I'm about to jump back in. What's the perception of him with the offense, like with Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb? What's his? Do you know what's going on with like how the offense, how the players said anything?
Yeah, he's going to get him a running back because he likes to run his offense through the run game, meaning he's going to do a lot more play action than we've seen. He's going to do a lot more. He's going to use a lot more screen passes, and he likes to stretch the field vertically. We're not going to see as many comebacks. We're not going to be seeing a bunch of hitches. We're not going to see all the receivers running the same route concept. We're not going to see that. So honestly, as far as this hire goes, he's going to be showing us offensively things that Cowboys fans have been asking for a very long time. It's just not coming with the name that people wanted it to be with. That's really where we are right now.
So he's going to be the offensive coordinator too. He's calling the plays too.
Yeah, he's going to call the plays. Yeah, if he's the head coach of a team, bro, he's going to be running his scheme. He may hire an offensive coordinator, and we'll see how that works. But I know for a fact we're going to be running Brian Schottenheimer's scheme now.
Okay. All right, man. I appreciate it. And shout out to your channel and everything, man. Appreciate you having me up.
Hey, appreciate you too, man. Sports Junkie, y'all. Sports Junkie, another amazing Cowboys creator. Y'all be sure to check my boy out. Just search up Sports Junkie. You will find his content. If it's Cowboys related, it's him. I promise you. But appreciate you tuning in, coming in, bro.
All right, bro. One.
Yep. All right, let's get my boy Montana in here. He been waiting for a long time. I think this is him. Montana, is this you? No, it's probably not. We got the 614. I thought Montana said he called from the 614.
What up with you?
What up with it?
Can't call it, man. How you feeling? Montana.
Man, I'm okay. Okay, so it is you. I'm about to say, you said how I'm feeling? A little tipsy. How you feeling?
Oh man, I'm numb to this shit. But you know, I want to tell all the fans that you know, we all get it. Dak Prescott, man, you know, he's been playing for the Cowboys since he was 1 year old with the same body. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Real talk. He's the reason for all of our failures over the last 30 years. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's your fault too. You know.
Yeah, it's my fault. I got pads on and I go up there and suit up for the Cowboys, bro.
Yeah, for sure. You know. Yeah, but I just want people to, you know, I'm not even mad at the coaches, you know, getting hired or whatever. I just say, hey, you know, since Jerry been a GM, you know.
Real talk.
Buddy has his franchise the only team, you know.
It hasn't made it for NFC Championship. Yep.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
Yep.
With him being, feel me?
John Long. My bad, Montana. John Long. Ain't nobody in this stream and in this live show talking about no trade Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons is an integral part of the Dallas Cowboys fabric. And if you want to trade him, you are a mother trucking fool right now. That's all I got to say. Ain't nobody over here talking about that. So you can say we D-Rod and Dak all you want. No, we supporting our team, bro, because at the end of it, we decide to be fans. And it don't make sense to be fans of something that you don't support. That's crazy work. I just don't know how that works. I don't know how that works, bro. But go ahead, though, dog. My man, hold on. First of all, you waited in the chat for how long?
Oh, I was in here for a little hour, you know what I'm saying? Just waiting on you feel me?
Bro, you was in here for an hour and you ain't have a list of shit you wanted to talk about yet?
Oh, no. Yeah, I do.
I will get into it, brother. You better get into
it. I do, most definitely, for sure. I'm just saying, though, like, I just want to understand, you know,
no, you good at Angie Lamb.
Where all this, you know, Genty and all, I was like, is that the only player everybody know?
Do you want who do you want? Who do you want at 12? Let's get there. Who do you want at 12?
Oh, if it's a receiver, you might as well get a receiver. Hold on 1 second. I'm catching a call. Damn.
I wouldn't be mad at that either way. I wouldn't be mad at a receiver or a running back in round 1. Because I feel like if you're drafting a receiver in round 1, that means it's either Tet or it's probably Emeka. I don't know if Luther Burden is a Dak Prescott receiver. I don't know if Luther is a...
I mean, I watched Tet for like 3 years, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really...
You ain't feeling them?
I don't really stunt a lot of these people because I know what my Buckeyes bring. You know, Brian Hartline is the best dude to ever build a receiver class in NCAA history. So, you know, you can take them other, you know, developers if you want to. You still going to have to develop that. As in Emeka, he's already ready to go and make an impact day one.
Right. And that's how I think. You know, I think Emeka is probably Tet is a guy that you take because he's the best available. Okay, and
Yeah.
Specifically with the Cowboys, I think he would work very well because he's a super Dak Prescott friendly receiver. I feel like Emeka is the most NFL ready though. Like right now, I think Emeka is the best all around receiver in the draft from a blocking standpoint, from a hitting your assignments to a route running to a catch. I think he's the best all around receiver. Angie said, "You calling from the trap house, bro?" She said, "You calling from the trap house." And his connection and dropped out. My man waited for an hour and connection and dropped out. That's crazy.
Yeah, you know, I it's a lot of other players that's like at running back you can get in the second, third. That's NFL ready right now.
Right.
I mean, I get the JD hot. I get all the ESPN and all these. People don't understand. Of course, they're going to show you so many highlights. Why? Because they're baiting franchises to take certain players.
Yeah.
You see what?
I get what you're saying.
That's how the draft works.
But why? No. But let's go deeper. Let's go deeper on that point. Why would mainstream media be baiting teams to take certain players or wanting to make fans feel that certain players are better than others coming into the draft? Let me see if you got the answer to that. I already got the answer for you, even if you ain't got it.
I mean, I don't know.
I got you then. You already said I don't know. I got you. It's the agents, bro.
It's just what
it's the
I
agents.
see, though.
No, it's the agents. No, it's this is real. No, what you're saying is real life, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because think about it.
Sure.
Who do you think all these unnamed sources be, bro? When people report stories and shit like that, it's coming from their agents, bro. And you know, you know how that goes. They're not exchanging money for information; they're exchanging favors. So you'll see certain guys get really pushed through highlights or ESPN because their agent may be really close with some ESPN executives, and they're like, "Hey, do this for me, and I make sure that you the first to know certain news, bruh." That's how this goes, y'all. That's how this goes. Real talk.
That's how it goes in college too with this NIL shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to know about what will suit your team best, start watching college and then go watch the film.
Boy, college is hard to watch though. Boy. It's a lot of games in college hard to watch.
No matter
hold on, we got a
donation
donation coming this long as hell. Hold on.
Coaching staff in general, we can all agree stop taking your damn time with the moves. Jerry/Steven, just make the F-can move so things can get rolling. Wait on CD and Doc contract. Let's see how long for Micah.
Yeah, I agree with that, RV Cowboy. Appreciate the $5. And no matter how you feel about the head coaching hire or coaching staff in general, we can all agree to stop taking your damn time. Y'all heard the damn person read it out. I ain't got to read that shit again. Appreciate the 5, and that's facts. But go ahead though, bro. Go ahead though. We're gonna take 2 more calls because I'm getting tipsy now. So
yeah, for sure. You know, I'm about to just end it with this. You know, I hope they do free agency, but come on, man. We all know that's not happening. So they gonna have to make splashes in this draft. I don't want a defensive tackle as a rookie. They have to develop.
Yeah, you got. That's why you got to go through the free agency to get the defense
and go get you a complimentary running back.
Yep.
Now there's like 10 running backs in the draft. Now that Quinshon Judkins decided to go.
Yep.
So now you got 10 running backs. You know what I'm saying? But go get a Jahmyr Gibbs 2.0. Go get my man Trevion Henderson, who I've been talking about for the past 3 years, and I've told people.
I would be happy with Judkins, Henderson, Genty, Hampton, Neal from Kansas, Caleb Johnson from Iowa. I would be happy with about 5 or 6 different dudes.
You got Notre Dame's running back, Jeremiah Love. You got North Carolina's running back. You got Tennessee's running back. You got Oregon's running back.
Yeah, it's some good backs, but I want the true blue chipper though. If we're gonna go running back, you gotta get the true blue chipper. And I think that's what you go get. You gotta get Ashton Genty, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You gotta go get Ashton Genty, bro. You see what Jahmyr Love, you see what Jahmyr Gibbs did for the Lions. You see what Christian McCaffrey did for the 49ers when they actually went to Super Bowl last year. Like, the running back's impact on the team is just too great. We got to get a blue chipper right there. But yeah, bro. Appreciate you for calling in, though, bro. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, Montana.
For sure. Appreciate you.
Already.
For sure. All right.
All right, we're going to get my man from San Juan, Puerto Rico up in here. We got my man from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Admit. San Juan, Puerto Rico. What's happening? Boy, you late. You way behind the stream. My man don't even know he on the phone. He's still listening to me listening to this, y'all. Oh, now he figured it out. Now you figured, when I let everybody listen, now you figured out that you on the call. What's going on, bro? Okay, what's going on, man?
Him settle in because the season was a lost cause at that point.
Right.
So why not give him the chance and let him settle in? I honestly believe that he will be a great coach. I'm not saying he's going to be Lombardi, but he's going to be a decent coach. He's going to do his job. He's going to be more creative. And that's just how I feel about it. People are overreacting to it because they wanted a name, but they don't even know this kid. They don't even know the history. They don't know nothing about it. So, personally, I'm good with it. And I also feel like Dak took strides as a quarterback. You know, when he was in the MVP mode that he was doing, he was breaking records with CD. That was Charlie calling the play, drawing the plays. So, I feel like we have something there.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I agree with you.
How I feel about it.
I agree with you, bro. I mean, I feel like that we all just need to wait, bro. I think we all need to wait and see because I think Shotty has done some things in the past and he has history on his side to show that he's done some things in the past where he's been able to maximize certain groups of talent. And now the question is, what is he going to be able to do with the Cowboys? How is he going to be able to help Dak Prescott? According to Dak, according to different reports, Shotty's influence is a lot of what happened last year when we saw the offense turn around mid-season. Apparently, Shotty had a lot more input in some schematic changes. So, I think Shotty could be positive for the Cowboys, bro. And I think that we all just need to wait.
They don't highlight that part enough, though.
Yeah.
They don't highlight that
because that's not going to get you. That's not going to get you the
engagement.
engagement. That's not going to get you the engagement or clicks.
They don't highlight that. Also, I think that Mike. I want to give some flowers to Mike McCarthy, even though I disagree with a lot of the things he did. He helped back a lot in terms of the mental side of the quarterback position. He was taking strides before he got in. He was taking really good strides, but, you know, at the line of scrimmage, taking protections, reading the things. He did that, and he helped Dak take strides. Now, all we need is somebody that can scheme players open. Yo, do more motion. Why? Yo, McCarthy was throwing the ball outside a lot, outside the numbers. He stopped using the middle of the field. He stopped doing that, and when he did, it was timing routes, curl routes.
Yeah.
Why not do a crossing route?
Yeah.
Go deep. Use your dynamic receiver. Make CD, do a lot of stuff. Because he was being nice to myself. The reason he got paid, and I'm not saying CD is a bad receiver, the reason he got paid is because last year, when he had that run, we saw everything. We saw him in the slot. We saw him outside. We saw him running.
They had him all over the place.
Backfield.
Yeah, they had him all over the place.
He was all over the place. Why make him a secondary target? Why?
Yeah,
That's
I think, and Brian Schottenheimer likes to. He uses his weapons. If he has a guy that he's identified as a weapon, he's going to use them. He's going to give them plenty of opportunities. And again, I am not sitting here trying to make the argument that Brian Schottenheimer was the best possible coaching candidate. What I'm saying is he is a credible enough coaching guy, a coach, to give him a chance. He's credible enough to give him a chance. That's what I'm saying.
Yep, and I also believe that when last year, when we got that run and Shotty was involved a lot, I don't know why McCarthy took back the reins. Why go back to the Texas coach?
Combs, that is a Combs. Hold on, I gotta address something the chat just said. Combs, that is so cap, bro. That is so cap. Dak prefers receivers who understands how to run timing routes, who understands the details that are involved with running those routes, since those are the routes he has to run within that offense, bro. Mike McCarthy did not hand make this offense for Dak Prescott. He gave Dak Prescott and the Cowboys a scheme to run, and the players were responsible with fitting into that scheme. Don't come in here saying, oh, this scheme that Shotty got won't work because Dak prefers receivers that run timing routes. No quarterback prefers guys that run timing routes. Quarterbacks would prefer for dudes to be running wide the fuck open and for them to have to make a damn throw, bruh. What are you talking about?
And QBs love using the middle too. And QBs love using the middle of the field too. They love using that because everything is
like, what are they talking about? Like, y'all just be saying stuff in these chats, man.
Yeah, no, they be bugging. I swear to God. Like, I'm from Puerto Rico, by the way. I'm the guy that was calling from Seattle.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Cowboys fan. Been my team since 07 because I'm 26 right now, so I didn't see Troy Aikman. But I want to say, they be pissing me off, bro. Like, they don't analyze the game. They don't analyze the game.
Facts. Facts. They just regurgitate shit that they see on Twitter or takes they've heard on ESPN. And that type of stuff just don't fly here because we know better over here on this platform.
Another thing I want to add. You know the importance of a running game? Because even though people like to talk about Dak is a great thrower of the football. He's not good, he's great.
Yep.
And what they do right now, that the NFL, what it's doing right now, they go into the double shell defense, to the to the shell defense. You do not throw people out of deep shell defenses. You run them out of the deep shell defense.
Yep. You gotta bring the safeties down. You gotta bring the safeties back into the box. Yep.
Those are things that I try to explain them. They go deeper. It's not just the QB. You gotta go with the scheme. You gotta look at the scheme. And McCarthy, he had something good towards the end of last year. And again, I still do not understand why you took back the reins of the offense and went back to the Texas coaches.
Because Mike McCarthy it was an insecure wreck, and he was looking over his shoulder for everyone. And if he was going to go out, he wanted to go out on his own shield. So that's why he went out calling his plays and his offense, running his exact scheme, doing his exact thing. That's exactly what we saw. And before we let you up out of here, my brother Angie Lamb, she wants you to use that tongue, dog. She in the chat talking about some Puerto Rico, baby. He used that tongue. She heard you roll that tongue, boy. She got wet up in the pants.
La R.
Oh, shit. Oh, Angie, hold on.
I'm gonna say something in Spanish.
Hey, bro. Go ahead. Get on moist.
I love you, mommy.
Oi! Hey!
But man, AOC, I love your content. I love the fact that you try to use logic. I really enjoy your show. You're always gonna see me one of the first comments. I'm always looking forward to it. And bro, thanks for giving us that content, man.
Already, bro. Already,
bro.
Bro. Appreciate it, dog. Appreciate the call in. I think that's the perfect way. To bring an end to this one, ladies and gentlemen. This was a fire show. And to be quite frank, man, I appreciate all of y'all for calling in. At the end of the day, we all are here trapped with each other. We all have to survive through this, and like I keep saying, and like I kept saying throughout this show, no one is going to be here to pick us up. No one is going to be here to feel sorry for us. No one is going to be here to make us feel better. No one is going to be here to give us a Band-Aid for our boo-boo. So as Cowboys fans, do you want to continue to give people reasons to laugh at us? Do you want to continue to give all of your haters, all the people that wish the worst on you, do you want to continue to give them that ammo to continue to do so? Or do you want to finally pick yourself up off the ground and walk around proud like a Cowboys fan and continue to piss your haters off as we've done? Even though we've lost over the last 30 years, we still have been boiling our haters' blood. And we need to continue doing so, bro. Now is not the time to wave the white flag. Now is not the time to think we're going to get on the sideline and laugh at us with everyone else because, again, they do not give a damn. And that's just the unfortunate truth. and we stinking. The same old damn Cowboys, man. I see y'all on the next one, man. Excellent show. See y'all on the next one. Appreciate all of y'all.